She's referencing a frying pan and like cracking a thing into it.
Oh.
No, don't crack an egg on the side of my monitor, you weird boy. I'm so full.
Chris is a really weird boy.
She's a really weird boy. Like, I think she misunderstood the what? No, don't like.
Do you ever wish Chris was just a normal boy?
If Chris was a normal boy, well, the world would be a simpler place, I think. What? No tamago, alright? I showed her 2 episodes of Shokugeki no Soma.
What's that?
It's Food Wars anime.
Oh, yeah, food hentai.
Yes, food hentai, exactly. I forgot how bad it was. Like, it's really good, but I forgot how, like...
I saw the first episode and I was like, man, these boobs jiggle. Then I watched the second one.
It's
and
really
I was like,
good. I watched like the first 2 seasons. I watched the first season, then season 2 came out, and I watched that. Season 3 came out, and I was like, eh. But like, yeah, the squid,
Maybe-
yeah. I forgot about the
maybe
squid
I'm
bit.
not-
Yeah.
At degenerate levels to watch it now.
It's a good show. It's like, you know, there's always that thing in
looks
anime
good.
where people like make food, it looks really good, then someone eats it and like nuts a bit. The show is that as the premise, but with like a high budget.
Does that have
It's a high budget, like it was always really pretty.
Does that have a high quality or a high number of MILFs in it?
Yes,
Like the other show that you're
obviously. Oh, what? MILF Isekai.
watching?
MILF Isekai has like a 1 star. And I thought it was much better than a 1 star. I don't know about you.
No, I've watched some. I haven't.
I thought it was,
I've watched
that was
trash
pretty
thing.
good for a trash show.
There are some good trash. There's good.
It's like good trash.
There's entertaining trash. Like you don't even think about it.
I
just gotta
think
enjoy it.
it was. I think it still is an enjoyable mind-numbing experience of
Just think that
a
most of the
fantasy
world-
MILF.
most of the world considers the Marvel films great. So
Well, instead of the Marvel films being great, why don't you just watch 69 episodes of Breath of the Wild? Hello, chat. You have an objective for me. Hello,
Hello,
Blank and
Kilo.
Kilo. Oh yeah, I modified the Discord server after 5 years.
I saw.
So there's a
Were
Monster
you having
Hunter
a
channel.
breakdown?
No, I was really tired, and I was like, I should probably change these things. So I did. But I renamed
feels
Master
weird.
Chef, and
Everything's-
Ash got annoyed.
Everything's so organized.
Everything's too
I love it.
organized.
I love it.
I considered
also hate
changing the picture to wool hee hee, but I thought that would upset people, so I've left it as the chicken. Because people get, like,
Where
I
is
get
MasterChef?
confused.
Oh, it's-
MasterChef is now called MasterChef RP Official, because I renamed it to Food, and people got annoyed. So I was like, this is a food channel for food? And they were
Well,
like,
because everyone thought they were a master chef, and then you were just like, no, fuck you guys. You
Yeah.
just make normal food.
I renamed Osu as well, because even though Farming Sim was a great name, about 50 people came in at different points and was like, oh, I didn't know you had an Osu channel. I thought this was a I thought this was a Farming Sim channel. Hey lads, you must do this thing where you pet Poogie. I will pet Poogie. Of course. How are you,
Hey,
chat?
Deppy.
Oh, Tommy, remember how I bought that Jack Daniels honey, maybe? No?
Mhm.
Yeah. So today I have my...
Is it gone now?
No, about a third of it. A quarter of it.
What?
I don't know. I've been going through it. It's good.
Noob.
Noob. Well, I spent a lot of money on it.
It's
I-
a one-nighter.
I bought it from a corner shop at full price, so I'm not
Yeah, well-
I'm not gonna down that stuff in London.
That's why I got some pre-made JD and Cokes.
I got it from a nice corner shop in London as well, so yeah, I'm not buying that again anytime soon. But I'm gonna pet my son.
The co-op had a bunch of fancy ales. You can buy like fancy
Cute.
IPA things now
Ooh.
in the co-op, and I was like, wow, these look really attractive. And then I saw that they were beer, and I was like, oh, I don't
One
like
of-
beer.
One of my local corner shops does like a great selection of booze. What were we showing? What talking about? The first one was Shokugeki no Soma, which is MasterChef.
Food hentai.
Yes. And then we were talking about MILF Isekai. I don't know what the real name of it is. It's like, do you love your mum and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
Basically,
The answer is yes. You
you're
do.
voluptuous.
Who's definitely not like
Motherfucker.
45, by the way. Don't know what the character designer
She-
was.
She
Not
looks
like-
good for 45.
Yeah. She's very cute.
I've seen the thumbnail.
She does pouting. Is Jack Daniels cheap or expensive? It's middling. Depends where you buy it. You can buy it really like I overpriced for it.
Jack Daniels comes to the UK and it's overpriced.
It shouldn't be
But
overpriced.
Any supermarket, main supermarket, so Asda, Tesco,
It will go on sale pretty often.
or Sainsbury's. Well, yeah, it's pretty much constantly on sale because it's like I don't know. if I was spending the full, like, so the full price I think is like £26.
Don't ask
the
what
big
I
bottle.
paid for the full price of my
Yeah.
honey one.
But it's like £26 for like a full price for the like
The generic.
large bottle or the medium bottle or whatever. And
It
if I
shouldn't
was spending
be.
£26, I'd be spending that on like a good whiskey.
Yeah.
Or like a better whiskey than Jack Daniels.
I've been making a lot of pina coladas lately as practice, and we've been using like £10 rum from Lidl, and it really shows. Like, I think it could have been worse, and for £10 rum, it's really not that bad. But it definitely tastes like £10 rum. But anyway, this chat here. I'm really into adding limes as a garnish because I've realized that you eat with your eyes at some point in the last 2 years. So whenever I can add a garnish to something, I'll do it, even though there's no point half the time.
I eat with your eyes. How weird's that?
Lewd. But anyway, there's a chunk of lime in it because whenever I look at that lime, I'm like, this is fresh, and my brain is like, yes. But today we went to the supermarket just for like a few bits and did a full shop. And juice was on sale, so this is like innocent summer fruits. It's really tasty. So it's that and the Jack Daniels. It's about half and half, Jack Daniels and juice. Maybe a bit more Jack Daniels, I'm not sure, because this glass is a weird shape. And a lot of ice, and a lot of lime. Hey lads. Hey chat.
Do you have this quest available that I just posted?
I look like Harry Potter in the newest action movie. Does he need a haircut? I can
I got a
join.
haircut.
Oh, do you look handsome? I'm sure you do.
I do. I look handsome again.
You look great, Tomu.
I don't
Again?
look like a mess. Yeah, I mean, I look like a mess.
Nah, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, like, I don't know. My
Have you
hair
seen
was on
me?
my head and I just couldn't do anything with it.
I have a mullet.
Do you
Do you see-
actually?
yeah, I have a mullet. I'm thinking of becoming a BBC presenter in the early 2000s and late 90s. What do you think, lads? Hey, everyone. Hi, chat. Drinking alcohol in your workplace. Well, way to go, Woolen. Got him.
Yeah,
but hey,
that's
everyone.
true.
You've been eating J&B blended 12 year. Jack and Blaniels. You're
Jack
feeling
and Daniels.
Jack and Blaniels. Hello, Raphael.
Okay.
I was fucking exhausted yesterday, by the way. Like, I had no, like, place playing Osu for 2.5 hours. Or whatever. I was, like, tired at the start. It was a weird stream. How was your yesterday? How was your, like, movie that you watched?
I watched Joker.
Did you enjoy it? Did you watch it by yourself?
Yeah.
In the cinema or at home? Is it still in the cinema?
In my room.
Okay.
In my bed.
Did you like the violins of the soundtrack that was in every song?
Yeah, I did notice that.
I thought it fitted the theme, but then after a while I was like, they spent a lot of money on a violin and they're getting the most use out of it.
I
liked it.
liked it.
I thought it was good.
I liked the film, and I thought it was really, really, really well directed.
I thought it was really well directed, yeah.
It was very visually appealing to
Yeah.
me.
The
and
show's
stuff.
pretty. I thought it was really slow though. Like, it took like forever to build up, and then the show happened, or the movie happens in like half an
I
hour.
liked the actor's portrayal of a mental patient. Oh,
I apparently
quite
left the
weird.
quest. Yeah,
Yeah,
it seemed.
But I did not like him. He was a mental patient, not the Joker.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
the Joker is actually kind of smart.
Yeah, isn't that his thing that he plans like everything? Like he's
Yeah.
quite planning, and that's like the Batman thing. Is all the villains are a bit cunning. I don't know if
Yeah.
some of them might be stupid. I don't know Batman that well, but that was the
But
impression I always got.
He just seemed a bit mental.
He did, but I think if it's a single
But it was
one-off
okay.
movie, it works really well.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I
They also could have finished it 30 minutes before they did. They
yeah,
had a
you know,
perfect minute at the when
you
he
know
goes
the
on
whole
show.
last section, yeah. They just
Yeah.
kind of add it in, don't they?
Yeah, if they ended it when he went on the show and then it panned out to all the different cameras covering the news,
Yes,
perfect. That would have been the perfect.
that would have
film
made
for
the
me.
point. Yeah,
I didn't need the rest of it.
Monster Hunter is
because
very
it just made him
cute.
seem more dumb.
Do you like my son? Yeah, I they shoehorned a few things in the end, didn't they?
Are you
Did
going to
you?
join the quest?
Oh, sorry.
Just,
Did
just
you-
join in progress.
Did you like the shoehorning they did?
The shoehorning.
Where there was a few scenes in towards the end of the show that just kind of felt like they put it in because it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Batman film.
Yeah.
Or you know, what's the Batman series? It's just called Batman, is it? You won't call it like the Gotham
Yeah, other
archives.
things that annoyed me were trying to link it to the Waynes.
Yeah, it didn't fit. Also, I guess they don't have
I like how
Heck
they,
and
they
Morgan Freeman.
redid. I think the funniest thing about all the Batman and DC films and that kind of like section of the universe, like even like with the TV shows and stuff, is the amount of different ways
They always try to
Wayne
shoehorn it
parents
in.
Die.
Yeah.
The Wayne parents die in all sorts of ways.
They heckin' always die.
And it's just like, well, how about...
Wasn't it meant to be quite a sad, serious thing? I feel like they shouldn't rewrite it every movie.
Yeah.
Hello, lads, by the way. Who are we fighting?
Explosions, boy. Not Beetlejuice, but the blue one
Glavenus.
with the slime. No, Brachydios.
I
And you
barely
need to
remember him.
absorb one of these mushrooms.
Oh god, I've like forgotten to put Monster Hunter. Bless you.
Bless you, Chris.
Hello, chat. It was sort of air.
Did you get a cool mushroom?
I don't know where I am, I'll be honest.
There's one right here. Where I come back. You ran past me.
Oh, I'm looking at the map. Is it the red stuff?
Just where I'm standing.
Oh, I like totally ran past it. Why the mushroom?
If we go in the hot
Chill
area.
shroom. Ah, I already have cool drinks.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we're playing a video game, aren't we? I need to like do stuff, don't I? Like have like a potion and stuff. Did I eat? I thought I ate. Oh no, is this the loadout that has like no vit on it? I think that's it. Isn't
I
it?
didn't check what my loadout is.
I'm just
think
using
I
whatever I
tried.
had on last like a week ago. Hello, friends. How's your week been, chat? Are you all happy to be back on Swift UI as well, programming on Apple? I'm sure you're all enjoying it thoroughly. I forgot how bad it was, Tommy. In like the month I've been doing Android again, I was like quite happy with it, even if it was a bit frustrating. I at least knew what I was doing. And now once more I'm like thrown into the pit of thinking, wow, Apple sucks. Like they really did just like release this thing with like a half finished. Like apparently until about a few months ago, you couldn't trigger an event on a place in the view disappearing. Only on appearing. Like the command was there, but it just didn't do anything. And apparently they just like forgot to enable it or something. Hello. What other stuff do I have on? Oh, rock steady mantle. That's frightening. Your week's just been. Sneeze? Your week's been.
Is your week a bean?
Week been? Are you drinking anything today?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said. Jack Daniels and Coke. But
Oh, of
pre-made.
course. Oh, yeah, you said you got pre-mixed. Oh my word. My health bar, Tommy.
It's okay, you don't need it. It's fine, just breathe. Okay, don't breathe ever again.
I'm on my way, fam. Look. Cock.
Hiya, hoo-ah.
This boy doesn't have a sword in his bum. He has a mace.
He-
I only just noticed that. So I thought that was his thing, was that he had like a sword and stuff.
That's the Glavenus.
Yeah. But I was like, they're all the same, aren't they? I'm going to die today, Tommy, and that's okay. You know, as long as you try your best.
I mean, you gotta.
I
think.
am fainted in lava.
It's okay, you're alive.
Michael saved me. The goodest boy. Don't call me smelly.
Oh, I redid my fucking item thing to be better. My item bar to be better to scroll through. But then I was like, where is my life powder? And it's right by my potions, where it, should have always been.
Ah.
What?
What's he doing there? What are you doing? Oh, my weapon doesn't go through his head. Or anything, apparently. He's a pointy boy. Come back.
Okay.
Was there a reason you want... Are the events still on, or have they stopped now?
No. There are events on.
They're not
but-
the events. We did all the interesting one, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. We just need to work through all the optionals and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been enjoying your week off from having to play Monster Hunter against your will?
Yeah, sure.
No? What's it like
no, it's
waiting
been
up
busy.
early?
It's awful. I'm actually so tired.
Yeah, it's a
I don't wanna
horrible
say
world.
You've been busy.
It's horrible having to wake up early. Because your body's like, no, I could like wake up in like a few more days. You're allowed to be tired though. I give you permission. Fab.
Well, I'm only tired because I haven't had to do it for, you know, a while. I know we went out somewhere yesterday as well. Big district. But
Oh yeah, you did
it
as
wasn't
well.
anywhere too interesting.
Wait, I thought you already went to the Peak District. Or was this again? Or is this
Yeah,
the
we go out all
visit?
the time because we're right by it.
Oh. I guess so.
But this was like a trip with the class. So
You're about to...
instead of just me.
Oh. Well, as long as you enjoyed your uni experience. You're about to see a girl that plays a lot of Monster Hunter. What should you just say to impress her? Say that you will use the hunting horn. Just tell her that. Just say I'm going to use the bone horn. With no other context.
You use the bone horn and then go for the bone.
Yeah, attack up. Gonna go for an encore as well if possible. Give me 10 minutes.
Ow, what the fuck?
Oh, he just sneezed everywhere.
Slimy boy.
He shot his goo. It's Saturday tomorrow. It
Always.
is. I'm gonna wake up on Sunday though, so Saturday doesn't really matter.
Sometimes you should shoot your shot, but you should also shoot your goo.
Shooting your goo is important, my dude. Everyone should know that.
You can't wait for it to turn green and explode, you know?
I
Like this
usually
guy,
try to.
Like, you can tell he's frustrated.
You know, he's trying his best, alright? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bap. I have like no potions in this loadout. I don't know if I got rid of like the eating thing, like the free meal or what. Bonehorn, fish sword, and attack up. Got it. Exactly. Say that you are gonna mount the monster. Don't say that.
I think you should tell her to.
No, no, you can do it.
I don't get that.
Oh my word. Have you
won't
eaten
judge.
today? Oh. Risk of Rain 2. Raw is Risk of Rain, yeah. You've never heard of Risk of Rain? It was like one of the most popular indie games, wasn't it? It was up there. With like Meat Boy and stuff. Ooh. Crapped him on the
Tail.
snoot. Do you want the tail cuff? You got it.
Got it.
You're using the long boy.
Of course.
Ah, you are.
I do it so I don't feel inadequate about myself.
You have to feel inadequate just because your sword is thinner than mine.
I just don't like dying.
Ah.
It ruins my God Gamer personality trait.
You never heard of Raw 1 before, Raw 2? But you are a pretty cool gamer. You have gaming socks, don't you?
Yeah. They're also my normal socks because I'm always a gamer.
You're not only a gamer on weekends.
No,
Like all those boomers who thinks they're into gaming, so they're like,
I'm a gamer.
oh, I
moment I
play
get stressed.
Farmville. You're a gamer the moment you get
Right,
stressed.
I need to turn this game down because
You get
it's so
dressed
fucking
to play
loud.
games?
Yeah,
It's a loud game.
except for right now.
Nice.
Valentine's.
As far as you, I mean, I'm not wearing clothes. I'm wearing a dressing gown. And
Yeah,
underpants. You need to know that, chat. It's important. Just in
and
case I have to stand up.
Do you not want the tail carve?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, sure. I forgot there was a tail carve, I'll be honest. Oh, there's a
Oh no.
there's a pickle.
Oh no. Oh, he's here.
Hello, pickle. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna run through you.
Are you sure? I'll save you.
It's alright. I'm gonna very
I'll throw the
slowly walk
Valentine's
away.
to you.
Thank you, fam.
Well, every man wants.
Don't know about that one, my fam.
Maybe not every man, but every woman.
Pathos, did you have to convince your mum to drink booze?
Oh, there's an item. There's an item.
Ooh! Was that
Did
you?
you just cut that? Yeah. Did you just cut that flower?
Yas.
Man, I was waiting for you, and then I was gonna cut it, but then I saw the.
Where's this item that you're talking about?
It was by the tail, up there. I don't know. You probably picked it up,
App.
right?
Probs. Alright.
I don't know. It's honestly like I haven't played this since the last time we played.
I'm gonna say neither have I. I haven't even gotten the login bonuses. What about all those vitality gems I need? You know?
Yeah.
App. Oh, there we go.
Those vouchers to not use. Oh, there's another item on the floor. Look at it. It's his slime. There was a Cortex, actually. I lied. No slime. I didn't want this slime anyway, to be fair.
This is lava.
And slime.
Nice. That's a good old Saturday. Don't be rude to Rathalos, New Paris. No, actually, no. Be more rude to Rathalos, but in like a cheekier way. Hide it behind. Yeah. Hide it behind memes and.
Wait.
It's just ironic, lol.
I thought that was a Devil J, but then it's right? He's got a rock. He's like, Devil J doesn't have a rock.
I was gonna say it looks like a Pokemon, but it doesn't really. I was like, oh, it's blah blah blah, but it's not really a. It's like Stantler.
I realized my Pokemon are even older than they are because people questioned what game.
Are they
I
not
had
like
in
16?
the Pokemon thing. So they're not 15. They're 17.
Your Pokemon's 17.
Yeah, they're 17 years old. Because Ruby.
Did you never
Sapphire in
delete
the
your
UK,
save file and play through it again?
I just traded them over, but yeah, no, I didn't. Not when like Ruby was like my first game I owned, but I had been given a Game Boy Color and Silver by a
In
friend.
Ruby,
And I bought
could you
Crystal
just
Mania.
make a new game by pressing new game, or did you have to do the thing that you do in the new games where you have to press like L and R on the start menu or whatever? Like, was
As
it
somebody
difficult?
that never started a new game, I don't know.
Oh. But the option wasn't just like there in the main menu.
I think it was there on the main menu. Probably. I don't know. Is it not there on the main menu now?
No. If you want to restart your game in Diamond, which I did,
Oh yeah, you do.
you have to like go through a bunch of
like,
hoops.
cheat codes. You gotta do the Capcom cheat code, right?
Yeah. Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Yeah.
Also, is that Capcom? Is that not
No, it's something else.
the Konami code?
Yeah, Konami code. There you go.
Yeah. Gen 3 was easy. Okay. Because I absolutely have like I have the cartridge of the first Pokemon Blue I played, but the battery on it died like 10 years ago.
Imagine saying a Pokemon game was easy compared to another Pokemon game.
Oh, cock. Gen 3 was easy to reset. That's what you meant. My health bar is very small.
It was half a sentence. My bad.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
alright. You did just say that though. But I've definitely reset all the Pokemon games I've ever played. Like, I do not, like, none of the games have their original Pokemon on them. At all.
I think I just got like, I don't know. Like I thought, because there was I think it was on like, is it Moss Deep? The island. There was
In
like a
what?
man that had a house and it had a door that you couldn't get through.
In
And it
what
was
game?
like, in Ruby and Sapphire.
Right?
And then I thought, as a child, that there was like, you know, Ash was hidden behind this door because he talked like about the best trainer or something.
Is that the
So,
door where
I
there's like a
spent
bunch of
forever-
boxes in front of it? Because isn't that like
No, it's just
an
a door
event
that's
thing?
locked. It's
Oh.
just a door that's locked.
Because I think there was like an
Wow.
e-reader
Like, that's, like,
functionality.
trainers and stuff as a little kid, and I don't know. I used it a lot. I had like my save file was like 500 hours,
Oh wow.
and that's like as a what, like a
That'd be a lot of batteries if that was a Game Boy.
yeah.
I thought about that because when I was like, nowadays people are like, oh, just farm your Pokemon to like level 100 full head, and I'm like, if I was a kid doing that, I would have just been fighting the Elite Four over and over again, draining batteries for like no reason. That would have been very expensive. You want me to just like sit here and fight the same few trainers over and over? That was nice of him. He stunned me.
He likes releasing his goo on you.
Yeah, yeah. So that food I just ate, nah, nah, bruh.
Food's a crutch, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder how weak this guy is because I
Yas.
don't have my cheap DPS thing on.
I just drink this like armor skin that I should have drunk before.
I also updated Windows today, and it's like
Yikes.
it was
I am not
a,
updating Windows until people stop saying that it breaks everything.
it's like a malicious. It was something that updated Windows Defender or something, and it's basically updated absolutely everything. So every executable wants permissions. Again.
Ugh.
Yep.
I know, who was it? Was it RNG in chat who said like half a terabyte of stuff went missing for the update? Or like the update was massive.
Oh yeah, RNG said that.
Hello. What did you just write in my chat, Rathalos?
Words.
Don't know about that, my friend.
Bet they were words.
Hi, Woolen. Hello, Shira.
Wow.
Ah. This boy can't have that much health. Surely, we've been smacking away.
I don't know. I haven't been smacking away. You have. You've been doing the smacks.
You sure?
Yeah.
I've also died twice.
I've loaded up a thing and it says you've been doing the old smackaroos.
I have died
You've got
twice.
58%.
There's 2 of us though, so that's not. That sounds about right. Sounds like I'm not doing enough.
That's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah, but for having a great sword.
I don't see why not. I think that's like good.
Oh.
Take the compliment, you little shit.
Oh, that's right. That's what
You
I wanted to
fucking
hear. That's yes,
Smack your
perfect.
head into a wall,
Yeah, keep going.
fucking cunt.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. I knew I needed some British people in my life.
Not just Chris.
It's extremely rude. Oh. RNG's hard drive isn't showing up.
But it's my time to die.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Swack.
Oh, I got alive.
Oh. Oh, he loves that wall there. Not quite sure why, but that's where he wanted to be at that moment.
It's okay. I'll just keep fleeing. I threw a bomb at his bomb.
Nice.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Oh, look at my little guy and his bong.
Oh, I love his hat. I don't like that you made it like knob coloured. I don't like that. I wish you'd painted it something else. This is not white.
White, would you believe?
Tomu, you have not painted your son's.
Paint yours white.
Do I own one?
No, I don't know.
I think I didn't get all the stuff.
I think you
right.
built the pot instead, didn't you? You built the pot and the weapon, and you didn't get the head.
That was it. Because the pot looks cute. Look at him. He looks like a
I
kid going
like
to
the
his
pot.
school play.
But what about the weapon?
He's going to his school play. He's trying his best. My son Michael. He's gonna
know
play
what?
a tree.
His best is disappointing.
He's gonna play a plant in a pot. Ooh. My temporal mantle is back.
Oh, yo.
I'm glad my temporal mantle is back.
Mine is not, so I'm just gonna keep running away. Oh, he's, thank God. We can trap him.
Ah, see you later.
Ah.
Oh, you get knocked off if you wait.
Yeah, if you use all your stamina, so you always do like a little attack just at the end. Because you're like, fuck you, because it might stall him.
Ah. I thought I could just hang on. I have no stamina. I have like 2 inches of stamina. There we go. You're having Smirnoff, raspberry, and pomegranate cider. That sounds good.
What?
That sounds like a woo-woo, which I only know what is of 10 seconds ago. I don't know if that's not the sentence I meant to say, but, you know, the content is the same. We went to M&S like the other day, because TK and Grey Bomb were around, and it was next to us. So we were like, we'll pick up dinner there.
Ooh.
So naturally they bought a bunch
Cheeky.
of 10p sandwiches that were on sale, and none of the
Why?
things I wanted were on sale.
Why not get a ready meal? Because their ready meals are actually like...
But we also bought, because it's like 3 for a $5, we bought these like pre-mixed boozers. And now I know what a woo-woo is. It's like cranberry juice. It's vodka cranberry juice. It's called a woo-woo.
Basically you, right?
Yeah, sure.
You're made of vodka and cranberries.
That's yes. Him is correct.
Oh, we earned a whole $5 grand from that.
I can't believe I'm still only MR, like, I'm nearly 64. I'm like tiny off, but I'm not even at 69 yet.
It's okay, there's actually, once you get to 69, there's an event at the moment that means you don't even need to fucking level up your,
Is it
your
that
thing,
easy?
So for the Rotten Veil, if you level up after 69 to whatever, 6 or whatever, or 5, you'll get Brute Tigrex. It has a chance of showing up.
Yeah?
But there's a Brute Tigrex event right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to get 69. So we can just go do that. Because I only saw it earlier.
Okay. Okay.
Or do you have this Questo?
I'm just gonna quickly equip vitality gems.
Yeah. You might need some miasma if you have this quest.
Oh. Moldy boy, eh?
Hmm.
Well, I have Teostra's Orphe, but I'm not gonna be able to do enough damage with it, so... Actually, maybe I will. It's the new horn. And it, you don't get knocked back with it. What's
I'm
my
listening
horn
to
made
a
out?
banging song right now. Don't know who it is. There's some Japanese lady.
Go on. Is it a
Called
slapper?
Seiko Omori.
Is it... You're watching the
It's called
Senko-san
Just
intro, aren't you?
Add Ice.
Oh, Just Add Us. Yes.
Yeah. Never heard this before.
No,
What is
it's a farm map in Osu.
Oh, it's a good song.
It's
a
from one of the really popular shows. Is it from oh god, what's the new
It sounds like a My Hero Academia thing.
No. What's the new
Okay, go on.
popular shonen series?
Oh, isn't it like Black Clover?
Yeah, I think it's Black Clover maybe.
Oh, yeah, it's Black Clover.
Is that the
Cool
one?
song.
Which is the one that goes key?
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, whenever I listen to it, I think it's Kyobi's song. And I'm like, Kyobi.
You've
It's
ruined
Batman. Where's Kyobi gone? When's he coming back?
Where is he?
Is he ever coming back?
Yeah, he's always pops in.
I saw him yesterday.
I can't believe he's dead.
Let's get 2 sonorous jewels. I don't need this stuff. The fuck is a
I do
vitality
have a
jewel?
geology.
Yikes. Oh, should we put geology on?
No.
Oh.
I was just like, I do have it on. I thought I did. And then it turns out I was correct.
Yeah. The new Maha. Tommy's been watching Maha.
Yeah, I like my hat.
I didn't realize that they're coming up with episodes so much. I thought it was like a show they made like a couple years ago,
It's a
and
shonen.
then there was another series. Is it just
It's shonen.
always?
Of course there's episodes, but they don't come out fast enough.
Is there like one a week?
Yeah, but only when it's like the series is actually being made. Whereas, other shonens just are like endless. you
But
know?
there's like 80 episodes of it, isn't there?
Yeah, but it's been out for years.
Yeah.
And I didn't start watching it until the second season had finished.
Senko-san OP is extremely bop-tastic. I'll give you that. It's extremely cute. Is that yeah, that's everything. You tried watching Maha and you didn't like it. That's fair. I've considered watching it a few times, but then I'm like,
If you don't like shonens, then you won't like it.
yeah, like some shonen. I mean, Shokugeki is technically a shonen, isn't it? The
But I
shonen
like
food
Maha
show.
because it has cool music. It gives me the old emotions, but then most shows give me the old emotions. And I really like the animations. It's actually very good animations for a shonen.
yAas. Could see that. Let's also get one of these boys in here.
Get that down, you.
Alright, when you get here, I'll hear you. Oh, look, Tommy. Oh, you didn't need to put miasma resistance on, I think.
Oh, it's too late for that. Oh, a stone.
I forgot
I
this-
love stones.
I forgot how like good of a tune this like thing had on it. Bum 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 bum. I also got double boy on it, so it'll last forever. You're just not a big fan of shonen. Yeah,
Well, then you won't like it.
I don't know if there's many shonens that I've ever watched, honestly.
I liked Fairy Tail until they got to about
Episode 800.
episode 150.
Is that that's the turning point? 150.
Yeah, then I was just like, man, I can't.
It's pretty long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you could have watched like 100 shows in that amount of time, right?
Yeah, but there aren't like 100 shows that I'd rather watch,
There's got to be at least like 2 though.
Because I don't like all the cute girl things.
Well, that's wrong. All right, I'm gonna have to just put you right there. That's
No, I know,
incorrect.
but-
You posted a bad meme.
Okay.
Those are the
But
best
like
sorts
that-
of shows.
Yeah, I know. I know that's what you and Cake and other people think. But I feel weird.
You know,
I don't
that's
feel
alright.
comfortable in my own skin.
But you're missing out on Asteroids in Love, which is extremely cute.
Sure.
And it's about tiny people who like
But yeah,
asteroids.
It's like, how many times does Angel Beats get released a year? Very rarely. So
You know, it's on like Netflix and Crunchyroll now, so whenever I recommend it
Really?
to people, I don't have to tell them that they have to find it somewhere. They can just watch it, like on
I
anything.
told somebody that didn't watch anime and they knew what it was because they saw it on Netflix, and I was like,
Yes.
my god.
I want it to be mainstream because then
They've
people
been
will like
recommended
it.
it from Netflix for whatever they watch and they don't watch anime.
It's
Like
it's
that.
the best show, so good thing they recommended it.
I
Otherwise, it
agree.
means their algorithm would be bad. It's a good algorithm.
Their
It's recommending a good show.
Yeah.
Probably should have played Self-Improvement once, but whatever. I'm sure that won't matter. Oh, I wondered what it meant by Echo Wave Dragon. It applies the dragon effect.
Yeah.
That's extremely good. That's exactly what I need. I don't know if it helps with this boy, doesn't it? It stops him from...
Yeah, it does.
Tailstra's weapons aren't dragon though, are they? They're like normally fire. Or no, they're like weird ice-based or something stupid, aren't they?
There's stuff like, so against Tails, oh, I mean, he's a dragon, isn't he? So.
No, but like his weapons usually aren't dragon, are they? That's like that's a pickle thing.
Yeah. The pickle and Nergigante.
No, the Gigante. I miss my son. When will he return? What do you mean I have to play the game more to see him? Bap. How about a little bap? No? Okay. I see.
I can't believe Woolen was not allowed to ban.
I tried. Chat, if you're going to drink, why not drink yourself a delicious cup of clear juice? That's right. Vodka.
Oh, yeah. What? I missed. Okay, well, I'm sad.
This boy should be extremely dragoned up now. Or dragon downed, I suppose.
He looks it. I think, maybe. I don't know. He looks sad.
That's usually what I think dragon does. I don't know if it does damage, but it makes them sad.
It makes them frown.
It's frowny juice.
Yahoo! I dodge. The
Don't
thing
have a
about
frowning.
the mouth.
Have a brownie. Bap. How about a third little bap? And then I'm going to swing around. Do a big ol' spack. Just like that.
So how have your Valentine's celebrations been, Woolen?
Good, we went to a cafe and bought an enormous loaf of sourdough bread. What did you think I would do? Chris made dinner. She made like a Japanese curry with like tofu and stuff. It's extremely good. And I wanted more, but then if I don't have more, it means I can have more tomorrow.
Did she not make more?
She made like 4 portions worth.
Oh, nice.
But I think she meant to make 2 portions. Maybe.
No, she's just
good
been
though.
practical.
Being very practical. It's extremely good though. We went to Japan Center in London with Grey Balm and everyone, and we bought like bits.
I'm planning on going to the Japan Center the next time
It's-
that goes down now.
It's extremely good. It's not even particularly that expensive.
I like how we both ran into that.
Yeah, you know,
We're
it
both
had a
stupid.
cooling. It was really good. Like it had like a lot of things. We
Yeah.
bought a strawberry pocky, which I have decided is the best kind.
Like, that's basically the only reason I'm gonna go is to stock up on Pocky again.
It's
That, and
very
then they
good.
do like mochi as well, fresh mochi. Don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. In the fridge section, we
Yeah,
went
'cause my
and got a
sister-
green tea one and a chocolate one.
My sister, when she used to live
Pack of
here,
4.
she'd go down to Japan Center quite often and bring back fresh mochi for me, and I was like, yes.
I thought I didn't like mochi because the only other time I'd had it was when my sister
mochi,
bought it
yeah.
for me, and it was like red bean, and I was like, this is like
Oh, I love the red
gelatinous.
bean.
I don't like gelatin. It's not gelatin, but I don't like that sort of thing.
Oh,
I
love
don't
it.
like squishy food like that.
I like it because it's like, it's strange, and foreign. I like strange.
Yeah, you don't want to watch
strange.
cute girls doing cute things. Is it because it
Yeah.
reminds you too much of yourself?
It reminds me of prison.
Good night, Tomu. No, Michael has my back. What a good boy.
I hate cute girls.
That's not true. Why do you hang out with me?
Oh, true. Why do I hang out with you and, you know, your chat?
Wow.
They're all cute girls.
That's true.
Especially
Chat,
Turbo Boner.
Turbo Boner is the cutest waifu, alright? Can I get... Chat, can someone note that down? Like, put that on for later. Remember that one.
Oh, we got the tail, Woolen.
I got
Me
the tail.
Together.
With
Yeah,
my
you got the
hunting
tail.
horn attacking his head.
We did this.
He's going all moldy. If you come over here, you can get your whatever. Don't know what this stuff does really, but you can have it.
What, you mean the blue?
Ah, the boo.
The boo?
Yeah, the boo. Yeah,
What's
what?
the blue? Oh, I'm in the blue.
No, the friendly blue. The white.
What friendly blue?
Yes.
Oh, the, ooh.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh no, he's
Oh no, he's becoming a mushroom.
Good night, my friends.
He's a mushroom.
No, he actually didn't do anything.
He did.
Did he?
You're in the death.
No, I'm fine.
Your health is ticking down. Then, well, that's our tip. You're in the death. If you come to where I'm standing, you're not in the death.
No, I'm just going to attack him more. That's how you kill the monster.
There we go. I did it. I saved it.
Ooh, a tail carve. He saved it.
Oh, you bastard.
I can't believe chat is all S tier waifus. What's your theme song, chat?
Who's your favorite chat waifu, chat?
Would you have a chat dating
I
simulator
want
on
to
Steam?
hear it from everybody. If you chose a member from chat to be your waifu, who is it?
And why is it
And then we
Turbo
can sort out
Burner?
Valentine. Then we can sort out Valentine's for you.
That's what we want to do.
But try to share. Try to keep it even.
If you can't all have Turbo
We
Burner.
don't want to draw. Yeah, we don't want to draw straws.
This isn't a harem. I think. We try to keep it not that way.
Oh, I'm in the. Blah, blah, blah.
Don't worry, I'll come and join you in the goo so you don't feel lonely.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stand
trying
here
to
and
mount
play
the
my
boy.
tune.
I'm honestly just trying to mount the boy, and
It is a Friday.
I'm not allowed to ride him. You can't vote for yourself, Keela.
You can.
Oh, you can, but it doesn't count.
It's not that sort of show though. He's being a real tough monster, isn't he?
Not really.
He's just really, really causing
He's
a
real
pain.
softy.
A real he is a bit soft, isn't he?
He's just showing off. He's chewed some gum, and he's showing off his breath.
He's had some 5 Gum.
Yeah, 5.
He stood on those giant speakers that they have in 5 Gum Studios. You're not a good waifu because all you do is say hi and lurk until the stream ends. That makes you the best sort of waifu because no one, like, you're mysterious. You know, no one really knows what your origin
No, I
is.
know who you are, Lark, because you've got an Overwatch thing. So.
Oh, you
can be
reckon
mine.
he likes Quake Live?
Yeah.
Good night, Shira.
And he loves Quake.
Hey, Quake's heckin' good, Famalam.
Do you have a stone?
I beg your pardon?
No, I didn't think so.
This is a PG-39 stream, please.
Are there any stones here? No,
What do you want the stone for?
no,
Oh, you
there are.
wanna throw a rock on his head, do
I
you?
want to throw the teeth that are above him on his head. But now he's moved, so it's unfortunate. But maybe if I wait here long enough. in
Maybe
the
he'll
bush-
ignore me.
But he's looking around for me for some reason. Well, I'm in a bush, so he can't see me. Even though you're there in front of his head. Alright.
He's all moldy and stuff. Bap. Bap. Third bap. And then we're going around for the final bap. Right in the groin. Super bap. I don't know if that did much, but it was there.
I like your baps.
Thank you. I've been working on them. You know I don't pad my baps. I'm a good baker.
Do you know?
God, he's all moldy and
Christ.
stuff, isn't he? Look at him.
The baps are large.
Yo, I can't believe I did a 2000 to him. People thinking the hunting horn isn't like an expensive weapon. What's wrong with you all?
Me and my flatmate were talking about that earlier.
The hunting horn.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, you know the hunting, like the music. He was like, you know the music weapon? And I was like,
The best
a hunting
weapon.
horn? He's like, yeah, a hunting horn. It's like, it actually does good damage now. And I'm like, yeah, people keep saying that. And it's like, nobody uses this weapon. And I was like, pretty much everyone that I play with uses this weapon, and I hate it. Why do they all use the... why
Bum
do they
bum
skew
bum
the-
bum 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 bum. Oh no.
I'm meant to never see the hunting horn. I should be grateful when I see it, but I just always see it.
Well, it's because you get free effects that you already have because you spent your slots on them. Heck. Cheddar.
Man, his breath is so fresh.
How does he do it?
Oh yeah, I roll.
Do you think he brushes his teeth more than once a day?
I think he does.
Bap.
Oh, I got the mount. Just before he fucking hit me.
He's not about to go super mold, is he? Or is he just upset because you're on top of him?
I'm riding, yeah.
Look
No,
at
he's not upset. Nobody would be upset if I'm on top.
Nice. I would be a bit upset.
Alcohol makes hot sauce worse? No.
What?
There's a reason that you have anything spicy and alcohol.
Because alcohol makes everything better.
Yeah.
That's the advice I grew up with, and that's the advice I'll die with at the strong age of maybe 50-something.
You want to weaken his head?
Oh, you want me to, here?
No, I don't mind.
Boop. I booped the snoot.
Nice, good boop of the snoot.
His snoot be heckin' booped. He's making me moldy now.
Doesn't matter because you've got the super regen on, so your health just comes back.
Do I?
Yeah, at least I have it because you've been tooting.
Super regen? I have
Like,
divine
yellow
protection.
regens.
Oh yeah, I
Yellow
see that. What is it?
The yellow regen's faster than the red.
Yeah, but how do we have it?
Because you've been singing.
Oh, is that what the special goo does, my dude?
Yeah, I think it's like it's either the potion or the green wind.
Oh.
I don't know what the icon is.
Probably should have played all ailments negated first, but I'm quite a cool boy, so I'm gonna play it last.
Nice.
You don't really need it, do you? He doesn't do anything.
I mean, I've got miasma, so.
Oh, well, exactly. There you go. I thought I was taking the piss, but
don't
apparently I was taking the tiss, you know? Portal, but Aperture Science is a room where Kilo tries alcohol and hot sauce. What about
Imagine
that?
having ethanol and not alcohol. Agreed.
Ethanol. Ooh, ethanol. Oh.
I just remembered there's mantles in this game.
Yeah, bruh.
Isn't it great fighting this guy when you don't actually need mantles?
It's kind of cool. Yo, I've got a lot of health.
That's why he's my favorite Elder Dragon.
He's fun.
Because he's called an Elder Dragon, but then he's like,
Moldy.
no, he just took a deep breath for no reason.
Oh, he's tired.
Yeah.
He's an Elder Dragon, but he's actually just an Elder. He's just an OAP. He's even got like the same teeth as an elderly British person.
He does.
He's
Or Asian, you know.
or anyone really, as long as they don't brush
bad
their teeth.
history.
Chat, which country has the worst teeth?
Actually,
on.
probably America still because
They eat so much sugar
yeah.
and they don't brush their teeth. They
I
think
think
it's
they're actually
stupid.
quite. No, they brush their teeth, but I think they're quite high up there just because they have so much sugar and stuff.
Yeah, they put sugar in like their bread.
Yeah.
You say England, but England has like some of the best teeth because of that.
Like
meme.
our teeth is actually. Our
You're
teeth are
offended about
actually not
it.
rated that low. Just because they look jagged, our teeth's general health are pretty decent.
Yeah, we're all
compared to
taught
a
to
lot of
brush your
countries.
teeth a bunch because otherwise they'll fall out. I don't want that.
Whereas, you know, in America, you go get your teeth whitened and they're straightened, so they look pretty, but
Just like Richard Hammond from Top Gear.
yeah.
Put Vaseline on your teeth and
I'm in this
Tipex.
fucking rock right now.
Would you Tipex your teeth for a $5? I wouldn't.
I don't know.
Oh, it's our friend. Helpful boy.
Oh, so turf war. Turf? Turf.
Preference war. Japan taxi drivers. Are they that bad? He did a bit of damage to him.
Val has Axe on 1 health right now.
Oh. The super boop. I'm glad I killed him with the boop and not like the first swing. That would have been upsetting.
Do a big poo.
Russians are quite wild. Russia's like frightening though, so I would be more worried about everything else than my teeth. You know?
I'd be worried about the meth.
Just you know, going outside and freezing to death doesn't sound like a fun one.
And the meth.
The meth helps, I think.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's
With
just
the
another
teeth.
reason to be afraid.
They're tragic. They chew this thing that gives them energy but ruins their teeth. Oh, they chew
Meth.
meth. Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I have a
forgot
big
about
meth
that.
problem in Russia. That's all I
Chewing
know.
tobacco destroys your teeth as well, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it does.
That's quite popular in like the south of US. I don't know if it probably still is, surely. You have like a spit cup, and you go hop poof, in he goes, and it's nasty.
Ugh, it's so disgusting.
You don't like people spitting out what is essentially muck out of
No.
the side of the road into
It's
a
the
glass.
same like with in America. They really like their sunflower seeds.
I like sunflower seeds.
Yeah, or something else. But like the peeling, like they spit out the
No, you just eat. What?
this like the shell. It might be a different thing. But they
Peanuts?
spit that out like in restaurants. And
Ugh.
it's like normal. Yeah.
Sunflower. You can eat sunflower seeds, can't you, chat? Or I got a lot of sunflower seeds in my gut apparently. You bruised your hip today. You alright?
Might be something else.
The husks. Surely they would be called the husks.
The Argosy gets returned.
The Argosy has returned. Hey friends. Your Twitch app
He's
isn't
brought me
working.
a Fey Wyvern gem.
He can
Good boy.
bring yums.
Yeah, he always brings me a Fey Wyvern or a large Wyvern.
That's nice of him.
I don't
Do
know
you
why I
need
take
them?
them because like I've now got 17 Fey Wyvern gem.
Which one's the Fey Wyvern?
Just like the master rank Wyvern.
Oh, I have 7. They're not master rank. They're rarity 9.
That's master rank.
Rank 9?
Iceborne ended at 8.
Oh. Wow, they really just throw you through the levels, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
Adrian.
like there's
No,
barely anything that uses them.
I've got to stream.
Will you be nutting today?
No.
Not today.
I've got.
It's
To,
not
I
Nut
must
Day, is it?
stream. That's what I said my chat title to.
Oh.
My stream title is Happy Nut Day. For my fellow males in chat and women who can
And
nut
women,
as well.
they can nut,
Yeah, or
I think.
you can try.
Do your best.
You can all try your best. Okay, gun bateau. You know that guy in the
We've got an
ocean.
important quest to do.
You know the guy in the ocean that like collects clams and he speaks in Japanese and like tells you to do your best. It's me right now, chat.
Yeah,
I
cake.
believe in you. It's cake.
Yeah, it's cake and that.
Oh. Gokugeyo to you as well, my friend. How about a quest? The perfect
This quest
room.
is important because it gives you some decoration for your room, apparently.
I remember, isn't my room like bright pink?
I don't know.
Didn't I make it like horrid? We're fighting Glavenus, innit?
Yeah,
Ballsy. I'm gonna take the Ballsy later. He doesn't do damage, does he?
not really.
Good.
You need
Actually-
to release the nut.
You can keep it in if you want. You know, I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah, but that's how you get cancer, isn't it?
Is that true? I don't know about that one, my friend. There's a lot of like Christians who I think you need to
Do you
talk
think
to.
I'd be online spreading fake news?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Apologies, my
Do you
friend.
think, cancer is a well-researched subject?
No.
Yeah. So it could be true.
But if you mention it, it's probably true. You wouldn't lie.
No, exactly.
Or would you?
Just because I believe the Earth is flat doesn't mean everything else I do.
What do you mean believe?
True.
I don't get it. Obviously
Adrian
it
has
is.
joined the online session. The legend himself.
I wonder if I should start stacking up, like, the boy, you know? The one that makes you stun boys for longer. Slugger. 30 more power. Is that good? Screw it. My current loadout probably
Go
works.
for it. You
Nah,
two are now.
heck it. I'll just chuck everything in attack up, because then I do more damage.
Oh, that's
Twitch
a
took-
point.
Twitch took $10 from you, but won't give you a sub message. Ooh. 56709. Wow, Kedron. Thank you for the resub. That's a wool F from me. Ye wool he bork bjork bork bjork. Ye wool he gay. Oh, you're gay scorpions. Oh yeah, $10. I didn't even. I like my brain. Heck. You want gay scorpions, too, don't you?
Actually, today we were learning
Is
about
this
like
to do with
maps
gay
and stuff.
scorpions?
Maybe.
Oh,
It's to do with what Android said.
whoa, of course.
Yeah. We'll talk about like because we're starting like other class, like our final class that we started today. We're just talking about like stuff, and then we're like talking about what people think is real and stuff. So with maps, like how you can't get maps ever right because
Yeah,
the Earth is not flat.
it's
So they
really
were
hard
like,
to
"Oh,
map
do you
stuff
think-
perfectly.
Do you think the Earth is spherical? And I literally, how have I gotten to 25 years of age and never given any thought that the Earth is spherical or not?
It's pretty spherical. Like
It's
if
not.
you zoom all the
It's
way
not even
out,
at all.
well, it's like a
not even at all.
squished. It's like a slightly off sphere, but like
It's
if
like a bean, like a fat bean.
well, if you zoom out like really far, it's like a really smooth fat bean.
But I just had no idea, and I was just like,
It bulges at the center, doesn't it? The Earth, like along
it
the.
goes inwards.
Or does it go inwards?
It breathes in. Yeah, it's like a bean.
Is it tall?
No.
I thought it was thick. Like I
It's
thought
kinda
it
like
was.
thickish.
I thought the
But yeah.
distance from the center of the Earth to the equator was
Is it-
greater than the
maybe it
center
bulges
to
out.
the.
I thought it bulges
the north.
out. At least on the picture that we looked at the angle, it
I haven't
I
done
don't know what it
geography in
was
like
like. I think
10
like the
years,
north.
Tommy.
maybe.
Okay.
But I literally just never gave it any thought. I was like, wow, I've actually learned something today.
Yeah, it's a weird shape, but like, I always like the fact that like if you zoom out to the same level, like if you zoomed out so far, the Earth would be the same size as like a snooker ball. It would be like 1 billion times smoother. Like it would look way smoother than a snooker ball, which I think is nuts. Because you think of the Earth as being like mountains and crevices and the Marianas Trench or whatever, and yeah, it's actually like nothing compared to the size of the thing.
It has a bulge, just like me and you.
That's my fam. I'm gonna have to give you an ooh woo woo on that, if that's okay. If I can mayhaps offer you some
You can do what you
in
want.
this fine time. I found the bean, by the way.
Yeah, well, I found the Armosphere mining pile.
That's a real CBT right there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a real cognitive behavioral therapy.
Exactly. Now I will sharpen my hammer.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
drink my juice.
Chat, what are your thoughts on the United Nations?
I love it.
Yeah?
I'm not chat though.
What do you think about Manchester United? What do, you,
Less keen.
what do you think about the war between the United Nations and Manchester United?
You see, I think the
Who do you think's gonna win?
Manchester United will win, just because they've got that more fan power. You know,
Man U.
Fans make dreams happen.
That's not true.
Could be.
Why do I not have 4 dogs yet then?
You don't have any fans.
Ah, but don't I have Turbo Boner 2014? Man U has
He's
more
not a
money.
fan, he's a lover.
I wonder how much money Man U actually does have compared to the UN.
I don't think.
I bet it's a frightening amount.
I don't think that many football teams actually have that much money,
Well, gross,
because some don't even like turn a profit.
gross monetary
Investors.
use, throughput. 'Cause if
Man
each
City-
player
is it Man
gets-
City more?
Maybe these days, because football, like British football, is like a worldwide thing, right? Like it's not just the UK that watches it; it's like people in like Asia watch it, which I always thought seemed really weird. Like, do you
Oh,
not
yeah,
have your own
like,
football
my
league?
Tony's flatmate's a Man City fan.
Yeah, it seems nuts that like these random British football teams are like actually they don't just earn billions; they're like also famous like throughout the world.
Yeah, and back in my day, Man City didn't have loads of money, and they were
I thought
pretty
Man
shit.
City's just shit. Yeah,
Yeah, they were. They used to be really shit, but then.
I thought they were the bad one.
Yeah, they were, and then they got lots of money, and they weren't bad, and then I don't know. Maybe they're bad again.
You see, when I had football cards, when I was young enough to care about football cards, they were bad.
Did communism ever really properly happen? I love politics.
Is that
no.
politics in my chat? Angel Boop Chonsuke?
But no, not really.
What about Cuba?
Did the Marxist communism happen? No. You can read Animal Farm though.
You should read Monster
I thought-
Musume.
Should read some hentai.
Yes, I don't change my statement. I will keep that. I would like to save, not... What's the game show that was really bad and it had maybe
Deal or
null
No
something? Deal or no deal. Thank you for understanding.
I did my best.
Nut or no nut?
I always go for no nut.
That's bad. You might...
Go
no.
cancel?
Yeah. definitely. I heard some guy on the internet talking about that earlier today, actually.
Yeah, I heard that.
Maybe like an hour ago or 10 minutes ago. Could have even been just now, actually. I wasn't really paying attention to the time.
An hour ago, damn.
You know, I've been live for an hour. Just now.
True, that is...
Nuts. Where the heck did the time go?
No nuts. No nut November right now.
Mathalot, stop posting that pretty frightening, like, duck. Or I will play the duck song mixed with that Inferni song.
Have you ever noticed that when people join our session...
We start to die, yeah. I was doing
Right.
so well earlier.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Wow.
I was like, the monster ends up being weakened because it's getting clutch clawed all the time.
Weird that.
It's
I thought it was
really
just my clutch claw's been lasting so long.
weird. But it turns out that the people that join always do this for us.
Kind of.
Because I guess we don't.
I'm gonna bap
Oh,
him.
they're coming in.
No!
You're not gonna bap him. The cats are here.
I wanted to do a big bap. Alright, the final bap. Hiya. Oh, I got my final bap off. A rare event. Oh, I got 2 final baps off and they both did the same amount of damage. What's up with that?
What's up with the boys brigade?
That's an old
can't believe I
question.
missed it.
We never found out.
One day you will.
Well, apparently
You
it's
know,
actually
it's
just
the
like
wiki
the
forever.
scouts in some other country. Like it's the same thing. Just some other country's scouts. Or cubs. I don't really know the difference. I think it's the cubs like the boy version and the scouts the man version, or is it both like, is it like teenagers or what? Do adults do scouts? Probably not, right? They're probably just like rangers.
I think it's for kids.
It's for kids, but is there like an adult version? Because isn't
Yeah, it's called exploring.
well, isn't like Bear Grylls like the head of the
He's
scouts?
the head of scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the scouts is a religious organization.
It's religious?
Yep.
What?
It's Christian.
What? Scouts is religious?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't they get knives and stuff? Oh yeah,
No,
wasn't there a
my-
Simpsons episode where like
My
Ned Flanders was
stepmom's,
the head of the scouts?
a cubs leader.
Is that where
She's not
furries
religious,
come from?
But she has to say that she's Christian
Oh,
to be a cub leader.
like the Discord admins.
Yeah.
There we go. I could get it through somehow. I tried. I said it earlier, but you ignored me, so I thought I would bring it back without saying the same thing again.
Well, it's very.
I didn't know
Original
Scouts was
joke.
religious. It is an original joke. Joke?
It's all religious. Hence, they're always in churches as well.
Didn't know that. Be honest, I haven't been to
Or
that many
buildings
churches.
owned by the church.
Like the church, for example.
Yes, just in the church. The church.
You know,
Nothing
the
but-
church. You know what buildings I like? Massive, like, tourism
War
trap
ones.
church, not churches, cathedrals. They're quite frightening, aren't they?
Brownies.
They're like
Exactly.
massive.
We don't
Brownies
have
is...
brownies.
Do we
have
not?
Beavers, don't we?
Do we not have brownies?
I don't know.
I
I've never seen a
remember
brownie.
my sister's had one where
Where's
you
the
had like
chocolate
you
ones?
had like that yellow puke-colored shirt
Oh,
on.
maybe we do. I don't know. Like, I've never had the brownies around, so I thought they were American.
Might be American. Might be both.
Could be.
They had a song though.
Because I thought, like, boys and girls are scouts, right? And then you've got explorers after. And then you have beavers and cubs. But cubs is also boys and girls. But beavers is not.
I thought this boy's hunting horn was the inside of its tail, and I was like, did we get the calf? I've been firing off these like fully charged Ys, by the way. It's been great.
Oh,
You
we
haven't
need to
seen
catch
brownies
this
in the
boy
UK?
At some point. When he's weak enough.
How's his health looking?
It's just. He's got health.
I want to say I love my decision to take the loadout with no vitality, but I'm afraid if I say that I'll immediately die. Because I haven't
He's
had
doing
health
his thing
problems
right now.
lately. But he's trying to do his thing.
He's doing a good job.
Nah, I'd say nah.
Wouldn't. Ooh.
You're gonna go ruin a new
Be
language.
encouraging.
Heck. Do we need to be encouraging? They're always telling me to be encouraging, but
Yeah,
why
think
don't I
so.
discourage people more often, you know? Kick them while they're down.
I don't know.
Keep them on the floor.
It was always my my problem with leadership.
People are too nice, alright? You need to be a bit more mean, I think.
Okay.
Show people Mr. Men, and then make them watch The Only Way is Essex. You know, show them what the world's really like. Show them the good and the bad. You know, make them watch a regular Let's Player play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for maybe 20 minutes. Or make them watch 69 episodes
I'm just trying to
of Breath of the Wild.
pick up an item.
No, yeah, I think he had the same idea.
Yeah, he wants this great Gyros material.
Oh, is that all it was?
Ooh, Deppy's joined us. Yeah, it was a shot.
Yikes. Probably worth it, right?
Listen to another banger. But I feel like it's the Pion 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 girl.
Pion, pion, pion. Oh, Chino.
It's not.
Chino Kafu.
I like this song.
I forgot that all the characters in that show were named after coffee, and it's very cute. Because it's coffee.
I like coffee. I was looking earlier to see what's around where my new flat will be.
What, coffee
There's a
was?
cat cafe.
Oh!
I
Nah. Are we gonna go there?
Yeah, we can.
Can you take a video and go nya every 2 minutes?
No, you can come.
It's fantastic. They're a real portal.
But yeah, there's a cat cafe like 3 minutes away. You know what I like? I like coffee, I like cake, and I love cats.
Nya. Chat, I would never say nya on
And they have a
stream.
cat that looks like my cat. So it's even, you know, I can just replace him.
Hey, Crisp. You hack and died and slay the spy, didn't you? Is this on the daily run?
Classic Chris.
You took a card that said next time you're... What?
Do you think Chris will ever not be a noob?
She's a bit of a noob. Sorry, what was the card? What's it called? What's the card called? You got a card that said prevent the next time... You got buffer.
Yeah.
Did they attack multiple times?
Yeah.
Then you died. It prevents the next time you take HP, not all damage. Did you read the card before you played it?
Wow. Does Chris know how to read?
You could have won? Well, go play
How
the
many
daily
Chris
again
can't
then.
read?
Prove that you can win it. Is the seed. You can replay it.
2 hours on this.
You can replay the same run.
I don't want
It's
to play
seeded.
the same
You can
run.
speed run to where you were in like 2
I
minutes.
don't want to play the same run.
Then play a new run and win it.
No, because it's the daily.
Chris, do your best.
Do your best, Chris.
Giving up.
That's what I said.
I'm hearing new. It was a defects daily. Chris, how's your woo woo? Do you remember you have a woo woo? Have you downed it?
Yeah.
Alright, Fresher.
Wow.
Haha! We can't call you Fresher now, Tommy. We just have to
Me?
ask you to politely down
I'm a
it.
fresher.
Well, you're not fresh anymore, you're old. You're old and mouldy. You're like
You
Barrow.
can't say that to your Valentines.
I can. Is it working?
No.
Right.
It's getting me out of the mood.
Chat saying hello, Christina.
Hi.
I don't think you heard that.
Hello.
I don't know if you can hear that. She's very quiet.
Chris
Slay the
smells.
Spire is a extremely good game. Crisp, may happens you could possibly find it in your heart to perhaps find me a boozman from the fridge here. Yo, is that Chikorita from Pocket Monsters Generations 2 games such as Gold, Silver, and Crystal? The starting grass type.
Mayhaps you have a
Look
quest.
at Deppy's room.
Let me see.
Crisp, mayhaps a Yinis, perhaps? Perhappens? Possible? Alright.
Do you have this quest?
Do I have Discord? Yes.
Yeah, do you have this quest?
Wait, I think I need to go look at Deppy's room first. I don't know if you can accept a quest and do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at Deppy's room.
I bet Deppy has the DLC, and everything's pink.
Can we constantly have a Chikorita cam? You have to watch Chris's stream. Oh my
I failed
god.
to enter the room.
I'm in Alice in Wonderland, I think. But Poogie version.
I'm not allowed in her room, apparently.
He's a large boy.
Oh well.
It's really cute. And kind of frightening. Hello, Mr. Wilson. You're here having your Victoria sponge cake and roast chicken. Oh look, are these little penguins with ice climber hats? Perhaps a Guinness?
Have cup.
I don't need a cup.
Oh,
We're-
you're just gonna. Oh.
We're gaming.
We are
They're
gamers.
extremely cute.
Gamers with
Yo.
a capital Y.
What are you doing to the penguin, you weird furry? Stop that.
Is
I
that
was
blank?
enjoying it. Yes. Oh, you have the peepers. Ooh. Ooh. I forgot about him and her and them. Here they are. Oh, they're so tiny. Oh, yes. He's so small. He's the tiniest bean. You can give me some penguin facts. What are you doing there, Blank? Put your shirt on. Chomsuke. Chomusuke. Oh, am I saying Chomsuke? Do you want me to say Chomusuke? I will ban you, Meepa Cheap. Duffel penguins. A cute bean. Chompsupke. I'll say Chompsupke. Doesn't she say Chomsuke in the show? Chomusuke.
Should we join this quest?
Sorry, I was just staring at the long boys upstairs and their friends. He's very long. Look at him feet. They long. That was very cute. Dappy is tired and will sleep. Just wanted you to see the cute room. It was a cute room. I'm gonna give you
I
a
wish I
wall
could
yes.
see the cute room.
Well, you're gonna have to subscribe and watch my VODs. You know, you can do
Yeah.
that. I've never seen anyone do it, but you can like hide the VODs behind a subscription.
Yeah, I've seen lots of channels do that.
Have you actually seen people
They're
using
usually
it?
women.
Really? I could do
They
that
might-
then.
Might be titty streamers.
Chat, I'll show you half of a nipple if you give me £200,000, and it won't be
I don't think they show
mine.
any nipple.
It will be Captain Falcon's nipple from Super
I
Smash
think- I
Brothers
think-
Melee.
The nipple remains in your imagination.
That's where it
But
belongs.
It becomes more and more real the more and more you donate.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. It's a fantasy show. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Don't give us bad penguin facts. Give us cute penguin facts. I don't want to know about the adulterous penguins.
You know some penguins break their necks when they go swimming to feed their babies.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I saw it.
Did
on,
you know? Actually, don't
Planet Earth.
don't female penguins who can't conceive steal baby penguins from other penguins? They like
Yeah,
they
do
actually like
actually.
kidnap them or something.
No. I don't think it's if they can't conceive.
It's
I
just
think
if they
that's
just
really
they just take them
strict.
anyway.
If their kid dies or something.
Oh, they get sad and they steal someone else's
Yeah,
child.
they think the other one that's near is theirs. So
Chris,
they're
that's
just
that's a spoon of poo on a spoon. Why did you what?
like,
I
a spoon of poo on a
thought
spoon.
you were gonna bring a delicious can.
Ah.
Don't bring Nutella in here. Don't
Nutella.
don't sit there licking Nutella, you weird
She licking it out of the
boy.
jar?
Oh,
I forgot to
why?
eat swollen.
Oh. Just wanted to play Monster Hunter. Why did you just get a single spoon of Nutella?
Hi, Beaver.
I hate it. Hello,
Snack.
it's Beaver.
Snack.
It's not a snack. We have food.
Food.
No, Nutella's a
We
snack.
have a new loaf of bread, man.
Ooh, I
We
forgot
bought
to
it
put
at.
Nutella on the bread.
No.
Nutella's a snack, Willen.
Sorry, you're a snack, Tomu. There you go.
Oh,
There we go. I got it. Nutella
Oh.
is gross though. Good work, Angel Boop, Chomasuken and Tomu suck Anon.
oh, I need to hot drink.
And you're cold.
I need to eat a hot drink.
What's that noise? I hear a weird noise. Is it a rare enemy or something?
It's me.
No, I heard like sparkling.
Oh, maybe.
What is this? There's like gold sparkles in like the next area. I don't get it. Hey lads.
Go get it.
Hello, is that Crispy Boy? What did you mean by dropping a video the other day? Are you doing a rap album?
Have you
Oh,
not
yeah.
heard Crispy Boy's latest mixtape?
He is called Crispy Boy. That sounds like a rapper.
It's because he is a rapper.
Now that's epic.
but he's not a rapper.
Yo, Tomu, the max potion thing lies. It only showed I was going to gain a tiny bit of health, but I actually gained like a lot of health. Also, what are we fighting?
All the Legioners.
Oh, I ran past them because I was like, we're not fighting
Yeah,
Legion.
well, I'll fight the other one where we are at.
Hello, Crisp. Yo, is that a tasty yes?
Cold one.
Is that a cold one with the boys? Don't do that. No. Don't dance.
Is she dancing?
She's dancing with like excitement about this Nutella.
Is she gonna dab?
You know in like the zoo when they give like small chimps like a single like grape and they get really excited and start dancing around?
Yeah, I do actually.
It's exactly what she's doing.
I knew it. Why did you bring this boy here?
Yes.
Hayden poops on him.
Well, I brought him into the party. Oh, what's the best album ever made? Wait, the inside of my left thumb hurts. That's not cool. That's not cool. The weird feeling. It's like having a tickling on the inside of my hand. If you stack a lasagna on top of another one, is it 1 or 2 lasagna? It's 1. Like a skyscraper, you measure lasagna by like the amount you can fit within a XY space. It just is 1 taller lasagna. Hello, Chris. Is that a single grape?
She's happy about it.
She's a dancing. You know when like the small Michaels like attack you and put you to sleep and then they dance about it?
You know the other thing that chimpanzees do?
They faux poo at each other, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Ooh.
It's another common Chris trait.
You don't need to know that.
What?
What? He's asking about your poo throwing.
I'm not asking, I'm just telling the stream.
Chris, you're going to make a fool of yourself if you accidentally pull the webcam off and like point it at yourself, laughing.
The extra food.
Don't throw nuts at Woolen. This is not something he's looking for. You're gonna put a violin recording on Twitter. Ooh, you are making a mixtape. Epic.
Knew it.
But it sounds bad. Oh, believe in yourself.
Just so you know, thank you. You can post it on Discord in the music channel because I separated it. There's a music channel and a video channel now. Because I think it makes sense. See, originally when I made it, I didn't think people were that interested, and I never checked them. And then I realized that people were using it for both.
Had like hundreds of people.
Well,
with
it had a
10
lot of
at
people.
all.
Yeah. But like they all like the music and video channels like just stacked, and it's hard to go through it. Don't say that, Rathalos. Don't type it in like a serious way, like you're writing like an article. Chris, don't make this face either.
I'm
You
actually
brought
asked
this
on
up.
the behavior of your chat.
You want this?
But do I want a single grape? Sure, but I don't want to choke, sir.
Two as well.
Yeah, that's a tasty grape. That's a fresh boy, isn't it? I don't know what I just did, but I hit him with my final swing by accident, and I was nowhere near him. Dance. I'm not going to dance for you, chat. I'm a streamer. Not a YouTuber. Don't do like the crab dance. Right, Kingler. You're a journalist now. What journalism are you doing? And I don't want you to answer that, actually.
Bad journalism.
You can't have bad journalism, only good
Yes, you
journalism.
can. All journalism is bad journalism.
What about BuzzFeed?
That's good journalism, actually. Like, that's my click.
Yeah, they always talk about that.
Hey, why are you up there when we're down here?
I am
Buddy.
always up here. Keep your head in the clouds, that's what they always say. I think that's a good thing, right?
Maybe. Oh, it's Screamy Boy.
They're all Screamy Boy. This is Screamy
No, I
Out
know.
Boy.
But they like to, like, when they see each other, they scream at each other. I don't know. I don't scream at you when I greet you.
You do. You go, hello. If I was a
Maybe
very
I'm a
small
leech
creature,
now.
it would be like you're screaming. You say BuzzFeed isn't journalism. Isn't the meme that, like, the, like,
Isn't-
clickbaity shit pays for, like, the actual journalism, and it's just, like, a normal news page? But, like, no one reads those, because it's not clickbait. Not that I think you should ever read online news articles from anyone but a tech YouTuber. Like, why read news when you can watch Linus Tech Tips, you know? Him talking about his underwear constantly. Squinched. Oh, hello. Is that a squinched boy, Euparis? Thank you. Oh, bye, RNG. Good night. Classical music. Oh, nice, Crisp. Oh, the whale brothers. And one of them's a woman. The whale siblings.
Oh, heck.
And one of them's a dolphin. Heck.
Oh, heck. Don't look at me. Don't bite me.
Don't look at me, I'm shy.
Oh, yeah, you are. You know? You ever get that?
What's the red arrows in my HUD about?
Don't know.
Because I thought it was to do with a cold drink, but it's not.
The one at the top.
Yeah.
The red one. Hot drink.
Bye. Hello.
Means
that
you're
just-
under the effects of being warm.
They're having the two chevrons.
Yeah.
One above and one below.
220 to the fucking face.
120, eh?
220.
Ooh.
A longsword.
Oh, that is good.
Yeah. With like just a normal, like not a big
Oh.
boy, just a war.
I just did
So,
436. Will
yeah,
he
but
heat?
mine's a little boy.
That's good with a longsword though. That's chunky. Oh, is he capturable?
But I
I don't know if we're doing damage here or no. Okay.
was just hoping.
My mantle just wore off as well. Good night. Good night, lads. And not lads.
Yeah, I'm a lad.
Lads can stay. Yo, Stabby is streaming.
Lads can stay.
Good night. Hello. Why doesn't your character have the long neck hat on? Because instead I'm wearing a pair of red glasses. Because I think they look cool. Your angle or you're a devil. Good night, good night. Yo, he's in the ZZZ, isn't he?
He is.
Bap. Look, just for you, Tomu, I'm going to break all his parts.
Alright,
No?
you do that.
Because you're using the swordman. The skill agitator has affected. I can be your angle or your vertex. Ooh. You're a real obtuse angle.
What's a vertex? Oh,
Vertex is like an edge, isn't it?
yeah.
It's like the wanky way to say edge because you went to school.
I just thought they were misspelling angel and didn't get the joke.
Nah, bruh.
But now you understand that. I'm just
You have to make sure you spell your, like, your, like the U before the O. Let me be your coefficient of X. Oh, go on. We're a bit like the angles on an equilateral triangle chat. We're all about 45 degrees-ish, maybe, but like a bit more than that, probably. You know? Well, it's probably like 360 divided by 6, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. You'd think I would know this, but I haven't done maths in like 15,
I don't think you know
15
anything.
years. We'd think you'd know like the angles of a triangle, but I don't. It's 60 degrees, you twat. There you go. Call me a twat, Stinky. I don't do my GCSEs. I'm a grown boy. I pay my taxes instead.
You know,
Also, why is it
how much
60? That's a
tax you
boring
pay?
number. Yeah, I can check my wage if I wanted to. They tell you.
Yeah, they do. I was asking if you knew.
I don't look at it.
Not if you can research.
I try to avoid looking at it because I'm like, this money could be mine, but instead they're spending it on the Olympic Stadium. Which probably makes back more money, but I like to complain.
Oh.
Pi divided by 6. Chat, what like GCSE knowledge do you have that I won't have? Give us those like facts.
A lot.
Give me like a TK Minecraft fact that no one else would know, like how the hoe can only be upgraded to have like degradation down. Durability up.
My durability's up.
What's A plus B to the power of 3? Oh, you just wrote it, haven't you? It's 6. Bap. Fail and die instantly. That sounds like a good old maths question. Instead of it being like, Terry owns 6 chocolate oranges. He divides 1.6 to his friend, Islet, and Ivan McGregor. How many apples would he have had on last Tuesday? Solve with
2.
or without a calculator. It doesn't matter.
2.
No one will help you now.
2.
The answer is
2.
The letter R.
2. Oh, fuck.
Useful. Pretty sure it's
Isn't it
6.
an X or a Y?
Definitely 6, right? Generally expand. Ooh. When a
If I
pole.
knew anything about maths, it's usually an X or a Y.
Kilo, did you just write when the pole is in your right hand, the plane system is unstable? You write like wanking maths in my chat. I don't need you to solve for that. Keep that to yourself,
Do
Kilo.
you know it?
Vertex is
If you
the
don't know
3D
it, then you
core.
do need him to solve it for you.
I don't need him to solve. I don't need him to solve any of that. I'll be honest. You can keep it to yourself.
Have you solved it yourself?
I haven't even started it yet. I need to do my homework. It's control theory. I don't need to know about your, like, weird fetish. Alright? Fab. GCSE physics, where's the Earth's North Pole? It's in the north, isn't it, fam? Go on, give us a more difficult question. It's in the north of Poland, specifically. Yo, that's a real thought, isn't it? There's probably the most northern pole somewhere, and he is objectively the North Pole. Or her. You ever think about that? Who is the
No.
North Pole?
Me.
It's you!
It's me.
You're not
I've been
even
here all
Polish.
along. No, I'm not.
That's impressive. How did they let you get away with that?
They didn't. They don't know.
Pet Poogie after every quest. I'll heckin' pet the Poogie. You'll see. The north side's Earth magnetic field is in the south. Well, you know, you could also go to Japan and have a toilet that squirts water up your bum, so...
I mean,
Well,
you can
what do you
go
need
to
all
the
this
UK
knowledge
and have
about?
that. Let's just
No,
call
you
it a
can't.
day.
They're illegal here. They're not... It's not a toilet! Tomu.
You can have a bidet
It's for
extension on your
cleaning.
toilet.
It's for cleaning your bum.
Yeah, you
Don't
can
pee
have
into
that.
it.
No, you can have that as an extension to your toilet.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Where does the water come from? Like the cistern?
When you flush.
Oh, that's
then
horrid.
yeah.
That's horrid. Oh.
Pretty sure that's real.
I don't know, I'm just thinking of all the funny things in the world. I'm
Yeah,
sure
you
it's a
have
very
an
nice
extension to your
feeling.
toilet.
You know, some people get toilets that play, like, music while they're peeing because
I
people
want
get
one.
frightened about it.
I hate public toilets.
I pee as loudly as I
have to
can.
go- I don't care about peeing.
Sometimes I pull my trousers all the way
I don't care-
down
I don't
in a
care-
public
I don't
toilet
care, have
just
a-
to
have a
show
little
people
wiggle.
that they need to know that I'm having a wee. I sit there and like turn around just so they can all see as well. Go like, all right, I'm having a wee. What about you lads? Oh yeah, me as well. All right, yeah. Cheers. Just sort of a lads thing, you know. Assert dominance, yeah.
What's this boy doing?
I was mounting him. I was mounting.
Keep damaging the boy.
I will never stop.
You can stop. Any second now you can stop. No, you can stop.
Kind of interesting. It doesn't actually like let you keep doing the multi attack after he's down.
Ah, but I can keep doing my attack.
Is that what English lads do? Yes.
It's the
But
meaning of life. To
while
die.
you're peeing, you need to go lads. The meaning of life is to pet the cutest heckin' borker you can find.
Lugiana Mantle Ananigam.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go find a cute porker. And by porker, I don't mean
5
intercourse. I mean a pig.
5 million zenny.
Yo, that's some cash dollar. I'm like
Yeah.
slightly before MR65, so I'm actually getting these pretty zoom now. Yo, you lads referencing Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Death.
By... Oh, I've got his name on
Douglas
the tip of my tongue.
Adams.
Thank you. I knew it was a weird one, with like an ug in it or something, in like one of those strange shapes.
Have I fertilized on
Excuse me.
Valentine's Day?
Go on. Stand inside of me and
I've
fertilize.
lost it. I've lost it. It's gone. Wait, I unlocked a 4th slot.
What?
A 4th cultivation slot
From what?
from one of the from the optionals we did.
Chat, what are your thoughts on maths? You have 1 second to answer.
2.
Correct. You are not the weakest link.
Wow.
Do 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 do. Remember that?
Yeah.
What about Ready Steady Cook?
Yeah?
What about that little chef that you always used to drive past on the motorway?
Actually, Little Chef had the best apple juice.
Really? You
Yeah,
got to go
because it was
into
like-
Little Chef. All right.
Yeah, because we'd quite often either take like family to a plane and deport them, or collect the
Deport them?
imports.
Deport
so,
your
like,
family?
yeah, like an aunt or something.
Oh, I thought you just didn't
Or an
like them
uncle.
anymore. You just grabbed them and just chucked them out of the country.
And so we'd go like quite early as well in the morning sometimes. So it'd be like 4 a.m. and my dad would be like, "Hey, do you want to go for a road trip and we'll go to the airport?" Like, yeah, sure. Then we'd go to like a Little Chef on the way back. And then they did pressed apple juice, and it was like the first time I'd had pressed apple juice, and it was so good.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, my friend.
So I like Little Chefs, and then they do a full English breakfast as well. So I thought they were really good. You don't see as many now, do you?
No, you
They're all
really don't.
McDonald's.
It's a kind of a shame. It's one of like the slightly more interesting ones.
Yeah. British heritage.
Should I replace this Challenger Jewel with a Draw Jewel 3? Because
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, I'm gonna do it because maxing it out is more satisfying than having one of something. That's the rule I'm going with. What? Don't write this. Don't chill, Ratholian. All right. Post a cute bean or a squished wool but not this.
Posts, I'm glad I'm alive. Even if you don't believe it, chat.
In my chat, everyone who's watching the stream and has a chat
Like,
open,
even if you don't believe it, just post it right
could
now.
you please post wool he? Even if you don't have a sub, just post the text wool he. Thank you very much. This is all we need today. Have you posted the quest?
No, I thought you were going to pet the Poogie.
Fuck. I see some wool he-he's. I'm going to be asking you to do that every 63 days, so make sure you remember, chat. Alright? If you forget, it's to the rubbish bin with you, alright? Squinched is good. Squinched is double the wool. I shall pet the poogle. You're a good bean, my son. Extremely cute bean.
Where's the old man here?
I shall pet you once more, my son or daughter. My pig friend.
The oldest Tom.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, I shall now take you on an adventure. I'll drop you off by this nice beast over here. Here you go.
Do you love exploding?
I normally run Rhydon instead of Golem, but go on.
Yeah, well, we'll explode together.
Razor Sharp Charm. Cool. Yeah, I got an Acidic Glavernous shard from my my sons and daughters out there.
What are your thoughts about Android's last message? Is
I'm
that
the
where you should be
trash
storing
man.
it? No.
I'm more a
I'm
fan of the
guessing
Scatman.
Wi-Fi. Getting Wi-Fi.
Well, then pick up Poogie and take Poogie to this spot. Is it the one by the hot place? Because I've done that. I got a piece of heart. Oh, right next to the... What the heck is that? Pick up. There's like a big tooth. Is that here? Oh, I hear a vibration.
It's me.
My son, what do you have for me?
Food.
No, he's discovered something in the snow. He's discovered a rare treat. A tasty snack.
What is it?
It's a fluffy fairy. A steel egg. I'm not really sure, I'll be honest. Is that up top? I can't tell where that is. Is it near this? I'm sure you're telling me... Oh, is it here? Is this, actually? Oh, just by your house? Alright. There's no vibration, though, but okay.
Fluffy fairies are quite tasty snacks. I'm not gonna lie, says Tom Bowser.
The Pookie doesn't seem to care, my friend. You got it. Oh. Is this a new clothes? Oh, I don't like it. I like the current dress more. don't like it. Oh, Memorial Stripes is cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. I shall change your outfit today, my Poogle. It shall be a beautiful red. Did I change the colour at all there? No, I didn't. It's the same colour it was before, but now...
Such a majestic pig.
An extremely cute pig. How do you check your most played weapons again? It's probably like a stats screen, isn't there?
Guild card.
Oh, here we go. Mad Bonehorn 3. I forgot about mine. I'll be honest, Tommy. I forgot about.
Oh god, look at my guild card. It's changed for the worse.
I want to see what my stats are. I have used the hammer and the hunting horn almost the exact same amount of times, but I've used the hunting horn like 20 more times. Like 184 on the hunting horn, 162 on the hammer, 76 on the longsword, 58 on the greatsword, and then like nothing else.
467 on the longsword.
Jeez.
250 bow. Nearly 250 greatsword. Somehow 70 dual blades, which is actually crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
It's more than, like, I've used the dual blades more than the hammer.
What?
And charge blades 90 times, apparently.
Wait, how do I see yours?
Look at my
Guild card list.
But look at, like, my picture now. It's changed, because I didn't lock my equipment, so now my cat's taking over.
Oh, I thought this was lewd. I'll be perfectly honest, I thought this was like a zoom in on like someone's front section. Yeah, 189 on the longsword, but 80 if that was from 18 Nergigante. Was the longsword the Nergigante strat, not the Hamar?
Longsword was probably better, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I still
We nearly killed him a few times though. We got him to like 2 health.
2 health.
Oh, we're doing this again?
We've thrown stones from afar. It's a different one.
No.
It's taking so long. I need a Wii.
Okay, we've already done this one in the past though. We're doing it again for the.
No, we haven't.
Well, it says
Well,
completed.
maybe you
on
have. You might have joined somebody else's.
Was this? I remember we had one in the past where I was like, haha, I will join in at the end
I
and steal it.
Yeah, I just joined.
Maybe it's that.
But I need a Wii anyways.
Longsword is the most well-rounded. Okay. I'm still a bit annoyed that we never got the kill. Because you got so close to it so many times. Your cat is twitching in her sleep. That's quite cute, probably. I hope so. Oh, what can I do while I'm waiting for Tomu to urinate? Yo, do you live in 123 England Street, Tom? I live like 1 road away from there in 679 Awu. It's a pretty good place. What was this thing I just got given? Razor Sharp Charm. Sharp Spare Shot. I don't know what Razor Sharp does. Halves Sharpness Loss. Is that not extremely good? Is that not like having a handicraft, maybe, in a way? What are your thoughts, chat? Is that not like really good? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's like a boring thing. But it sounds pretty good. It's great. It sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, I don't care about the spare shot, but that seems pretty good. Especially for bow guns. Oh, is it only for bows? Can I not use it now? Like, if I use it now, is it just a waste of the space? Oh, yes. Huh. Non-elemental boost and bludgeoner. What does bludgeoner do? I never look at these things. Raises attack and as your weapon loses sharpness.
Bludgeoner's... It's not good with the tail set.
I'm just looking at these charms that I always ignore.
Yeah, that one's a new one, I think. But it's quite cool.
There's this Razor Sharp charm. Apparently Razor Sharp's quite good. It's Master's Touch but on a charm and takes the place of skills. It doesn't do anything if you already had Master's Touch. Or is Master's Touch literally just halved usage? Okay.
Yeah.
Which is not that useful because I have that. Okay. I see. Wait, who are we fighting? Just like some random boys?
The explosions.
Oh, I remember this one. No, we did do this one, didn't we?
Yeah, no, you did it without me. Because it was 11 o'clock.
Oh.
And I was tired.
Master's
One second.
Touch is no sharpness slots on crits. Oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem that good, does
So
it?
most of your damage is crits, especially now with tenderized.
Oh.
things.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should probably take the free stuff out of the chest. Do y'all not go to this top section no more?
I went somewhere else.
Oh.
For
Razor
fun?
Sharp is constant 50% more sharpness. That sounds extremely good. Surely that's better than a bunch of handicraft. No? Or is
Master's
it
Touch.
No.
Yeah, that's why you've got the tail. What?
the Razor Sharp? If it's 50% more sharpness, surely that's better than having a handicraft charm. No?
What?
No?
Isn't that basically the Tailstra's?
Well, yeah, but then you could wear stuff other than Tailstras.
Yeah, but.
No?
Maybe.
Because Tailstras is good for sharpness. It doesn't make you do more damage. It just makes you do more damage for longer. Right? So what if you could replace the armor with, like, just a bunch of plus attack stuff? Good night, by the way. Do they really not stack? Because that makes it sound like they do different things. If one doesn't make you lose sharpness on crits and the other one is a different boy. That was probably a waste of a max potion, to be honest. Fab. Where's my heckin' music, boy? There we go. Maybe it's time to stop listening to the music in the game. Haven't we seen, like, most of the monsters?
Yeah, you've got all those songs. Except, I guess the only one that we haven't heard to death is Rajang, but at the end of the day, I don't know.
I've heard we've played Rajang. Or is there, like, a different one for
we've heard
Tempered?
it, but we haven't heard it to death like all of the other themes.
Oh, I guess so.
But yeah, I mean, I'm listening to, Japanese music.
Maybe I could put on the K-On! Soundtrack and just listen
Yeah,
to
sure.
Fwa Fwa Time over and over again. That sounds like fun. Maybe I'll do that. Chat, do you want me to put on Toho music instead of Monster Hunter music? I can do that
I
if you
think
want.
you should do it if you want to listen to it.
Well, the fact that I haven't immediately already done it is probably just because it doesn't really matter. But it might be fun. Mix stuff up. No, you want real music. How do I ban someone, like, verbally? Is there a way to do that?
God damn it, Beaver. He put a camper, it's okay.
Did he?
You're safe.
Oh, he's right. That's the Kappa emote, isn't it? But not like the
Exactly
Toho
right.
Kappa.
How about if we got the tail already?
Yeah, bruh. I mean, everyone here's using a
Doesn't that
blade,
has,
aren't we?
like, less health because 2 monsters.
Is that when you have to fight 2 monsters in a thing? Is it easier to?
Yeah, every monster that's part of the quest will have less health. But
Is that
the
true for We
monsters
Three
that are part of the
Kings?
quest, yeah. So the monster that isn't part of the quest, so the Dogma, he's got full health.
Good old boy.
And he's actually got as much health as the Uragan,
Because he's a cute boy. Woolen, put
even though he's a baby.
the Woolen Osu song on repeat. Oh. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. Ba, 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 ba. I've listened to my own Osu song so much I think I actually know it, even though it was just like random bollocks. So I was listening to a song that's about a Portuguese guy talking about his penis, and I wanted to play the map but not listen to the song. So I muted
Yeah,
the music and then
understandable.
a cappellaed it. And then Minty made it into a map.
What a good boy. Let's get the tail
It's
cut
cute.
off. I mean, except you, because you're dead. God.
Heck. I bet that song isn't even like YouTube.
Do you have the
or
most
anything, though.
damage?
Do I?
Yeah,
I'm heckin' perished though.
I know.
Like an
But
old
you ran
orange
away
juice.
You ran away just as you die.
I'm heckin' lost, my friend.
It's okay. You're always lost.
I'm found? No. No, I'm lost still. I'm back where I was earlier somehow.
If you want the tail carve, you want to go to area 11.
I don't care about the tail carve.
Alright, then area 7.
It is inconsequential. Oh, here I am. I got his old nut here. Monster X. I don't know what this is. Is it like wait, is that the what's the fake Monster Hunter called? The like main one.
Dauntless?
Oh, it's not Monster Hunter X.
Oh, the anime one. The anime one's God Eater.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Why play an anime one where instead you can play Monster Hunter World? You know?
Because it didn't exist at the time.
Just play Monster Hunter World though, you know? I'm going to die again, Tomu, and that's okay. Sometimes we just have to go. And that's something I accept. Good night,
It's okay.
my friend.
I always have issues with this one.
I got stunned in his goo.
Yeah.
It's a music group.
I was riding the monster instead of being able to help you, so...
Do not do an alcohol enema. Stop that. That's terrible advice.
Do an alcohol.
Don't do an enema.
Do a drug.
Don't do that.
Do the drug of life.
Crispy boy, you're not allowed to write "shoot your goo, my dude," and then write a wool wink.
Yeah, why not? You
it's illegal.
literally said what?
It's illegal. It's cursed.
You've been gooing all over today.
I can't help it, alright? It just happens when you get a bit older, alright? Can't help
You've
it.
been dying to the goo. You've been so exhausted after the goo.
You know, my friend, sometimes it
times?
just do be like that, you know? And it's a fact of life. I'm not a boomer. Just because I think Gen 1 Pokemon is better than the majority of the later games doesn't mean I'm a boomer. Can I has
think it
Mudkip?
does. Ah.
Do you
a
remember that?
classic.
Can I has... So I heard
never
you liked cheeseburger?
I literally never understood that one. And I still don't.
It's just Mudkip. It's just Mudkip.
But why?
There's no.
Why Mudkip?
So I heard you like Mudkip.
Do you like Mudkip and like Swampert and stuff?
I think it's a good Pokemon.
Like before the meme?
No. But I hate Blaziken. I think Blaziken looks really dumb. I like it more now than I used to, because I used to
like
hate it a
Blaziken.
lot.
Yeah,
I always used to think it looks really stupid. Because you have like Charizard
And
and
I hate
stuff.
Sceptile as well, but I love Trico and Grovyle for some reason. But I hate Sceptile.
Sceptile is fine. I think he's cooler now.
Design-wise.
Yeah. He's quite fast as well.
Trico is cool though,
Trico was interesting.
I think.
I don't know what Trico looked like. Was that the first one?
No. Somebody save me, somebody save
It's a
me.
Beyblade. Don't worry. I've gone the wrong... No, you're good. You're fine. No, he's screaming a bit.
Oh, maybe. No, he's coming back in. I'm live.
Here you go.
Alive.
Oh, heck. I
Live.
scrolled
Subscribe.
through all of my items the wrong way. I bet it was like one thing to the right, and I just like missed it. Do I have Bayonetta legs? I'm just working it. And like, oh, Manly 73.
The lady in Bayonetta to step on you.
No?
So I think that's the only reason I play Smash.
Is her name not Bayonetta?
I don't know. Is it?
Her name in Smash is Bayonetta.
Who's this boy? Who just joined the fight?
That's
Okay.
Aether.
No? No.
Manly 73 says Tomu is monkey. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna go for a quick Z if that's
good-
okay with you lads.
Good night.
Yes, this seems like a good place. Yes, this volcanic rock will do, I think. No, I'll yes, actually. Don't talk about Nutkip. Alright? That's banned. Nutkip is not allowed.
Good
No!
night. Good night.
I don't like this.
Good night. I'm gonna come to you guys to sleep with you guys.
Well, I'm gonna go into this corner. Over here, I think.
Oh, I blew up.
Manly is the 73rd. I'll be honest. I like the Gen 3 Pokemon now. I used to kind of hate all of them. I still
Did you?
think most of them are kind of dumb. Like,
I like them.
you know,
I
like,
really like Gorbis.
you know, like Masquerain. I thought that was like an X and Y Pokemon.
I love Masquerain.
I didn't know that was from Gen
I wish
3.
Masquerain was good.
Doesn't it get Intimidate? So at least you could use it as a meme in doubles. It gets Intimidate. But like, I still think like,
I love Masquerain.
the fossils kind of suck. I really like Kabutops. And you have like Almaldo. It's like a BL Pokemon. It's better than people think.
Why are there bombs around me?
Yes,
we got a
Mando.
tail.
And one of us got the tail. One of us like 8 sword users.
I think it was blank.
You know what? Maybe. Can't believe we're fighting Thanos.
I can.
Forgot about his massive chin.
I'm basically Thor in real life.
Are you basically Monkey? That's what Manly 73
No, I'm
said.
Thor. I'm Thor.
If
But,
only it had better
in-game-
stats.
In-game Thor.
Yeah. Well, like,
Yeah,
the problem
depressed
is,
alcoholic Thor.
it's really hard to be a good bug type in Pokemon because, like, nowadays there's like legendary bug types. So it's like, what? You're gonna be better than like, what is it, Gensect? Or like, are you gonna be better than like Mega Caesar? Why is there a Mega Caesar? Did you
I mean, there
need
isn't
that?
anymore, right?
Well, there's not anymore, but did they need to make a Mega Caesar? Wasn't Caesar like one of the best Pokemon, like, just to spam blindly anyway? They just make him better. Don't do that. Make a Mega Tropius. My boy needs a Mega form.
Isn't he good anyway?
Tropius sucks.
Oh.
He's like awful. He's got like some of the lowest base stats of a fully evolved Pokemon, I think. The only thing he's got is like meh bulk for like a low tier. But you can just run any other Pokemon with Eviolite and be better. Because he's obviously, you know, you can't run Eviolite. Shaq, tell me anything good about Tropius. You know who's surprisingly good? Golduck in like Gen 1. He's like one of the best underused Pokemon. Because he gets amnesia and he's a bulky water type. Which I always think is kind of weird. Tropius looks so cool. I love him. He gets Harvest. I guess you can like reuse berries. Is that what Harvest is? Doesn't like Gigantamax Snorlax get that?
Yeah. I got a Gigantamax Purple Electric Man that people like.
Oh, Buzz.
Toxic.
No, Toxibuzz. Toxi...
Mandibuzz.
Mandibuzz. You got Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is solid though.
Yeah, Mandibuzz is good.
Choice Band Mandibuzz Brave Bird
beefy
is one of the strongest moves in the game, and he's also
So
like a beefy
beefy.
tank, yeah.
Yeah.
Toxicity, that's it. You know what I find
Yeah.
weird is
Got
that
G-Max from Pokemon Home.
people were annoyed about them getting rid of Skarmory and adding in Corviknight, because they were like, he's never going to be as good, and it turns out he's like better. He like doesn't have spikes, but other than that, he's better in every way. Isn't that really weird? Like Skarmory was like insanely useful. And then they're like,
Yeah.
let's make it so the bird you get at the start of the game is that, but he also gets bulk up and can use it.
This wasp just fucking... Oh my god. These wasps just missed me and stabbed the fucking bomb. And then it exploded and nearly killed me whilst I was gathering.
Skarmory looks really cool, but Corviknight also looks quite cool. I'm just sick of seeing him. Like, whenever I watch anything to
like
do with new
Skarmory.
Pokemon, I see Corviknight. Skarmory has... He has quite the brow. But I like him because I always thought he sucked in Gen 2, because I didn't know he existed.
Did
'Cause
I thought it was a Gen 3 Pokemon.
He's a Gen 2 Pokemon, but you get him after the game in one of those like events where like a bunch of random Pokemon show up in the wild. It's how you get like Dunsparce. That's how you get Skarmory. And I'm pretty sure he gets Spikes in Gen 2 as well. He's one of like the 4 Pokemon that gets it. You get like Peneko. And that thing of like Fortress. I think Delibird gets Spikes. Which I always thought was kind of weird. I don't get why Delibird has Spikes. Rathalos, did you post the Pikachu thing? No, you posted something
I wish
else.
Delibird was good as well, actually.
I mean, Delibird gets Spikes. That's at least gives him something. Because the other Pokemon that get Spikes are like Bug types. Or,
Oh, 226.
Does Cloyster get Spikes? He just gets Rapid Spin, right? I think he gets Spike. Cloyster definitely gets Spikes, right?
I don't know the competitive Pokemons.
It's Cloyster though. It's like he has Spike Cannon. That's like his thing, and he's covered in spikes. Ooh, doesn't weird shit get like Stealth Rocks as well? Like they just handed it out to like everything. Like Clefable maybe gets it. I don't know. Yo, is that Zally? Hello. You must watch Food Wars Season 3. Season 2. Season 2 is good. I need to watch Season 3 myself. Because I think it is a worthwhile show. Because I didn't realize
We
how
can
long it
trap
was.
this boy.
Oh, we're going to make him buy a house.
Yeah.
Oh, great sword again. Wow, alright, Zoe.
Oh,
Claw this bum. Tommy, why are you dropping his old rat everywhere? Every like 2 steps I take, there's more.
I don't know. Don't kill him. He's really low.
Yeah, like 10 health.
He had 800.
Oh, I wouldn't have. Maybe, might have. With a good crit, maybe. Yeah. Bap. I see no one write anything about Tropius. He's a good HM slave, so I've got him in my Emerald playthrough. No, wait, my Diamond playthrough, I think, because he learns like Fly, Rock Smash. That might be it. Maybe he learns like Nose on them Rock Climb. Oh, I got a gold. Oh, it's a ruby. I don't have many of those. Yeah, it's the first one.
We haven't killed many Uragans because pointless.
Yeah, he doesn't really drop much. We don't need him. Tropius is green dog. Manly, what are your thoughts on Tropius? Ooh, Crisis Attack Jewel. Good night, Nicholas. Dog, he says. I'm gonna go on Smogon. What's Tropius?
Manly, how would you describe yourself, Manly?
Manly73, how are you, my dear friend? Let's have a look. He's currently untiered.
We know how you describe other things and other people, but how do you describe yourself?
Oh, apparently he gets sword stance. Smogon says in Ruby Silver, his first generation, he's in NU, which is not great. Apparently he's like never used. Yeah, he's not that good. He can't use sword stance very well. If his HP was too high, he could have 101 HP substitutes.
Oh, I just got like... Do you need Beetlejuice stuff still?
I don't know, just do whatever, fam.
Oh, I gotta fucking... Whenever we need to kill Beetlejuice.
Apparently,
boy, do I have the investigation.
Apparently in Ubers, it can switch onto Groudon's Earthquake and Solar Beam it to death. Oh yeah, I guess it like spawns its own Solar Beam. Yeah, he's one of those Pokemon where his best stab is Hidden Power Flying.
See if you've got any quests in the armory.
He's NU in Diamond and Pearl. Okay. He's just sort of like meh. You know?
Oh no, I didn't want this quest.
He's actually been pretty consistently NU, except this post starts with Tropius doesn't fit very well in NU. Great. Leech Seed Air Substitute Air / Protect. He's one of those sorts of Pokemon. He's sort of like what's the thing Chikorita evolves into? He's PU here. He's pretty bad in PU. Nah, the other one. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah, for alligator.
No, it's the one that Bayleaf evolves into.
Oh, Mewtwo.
Nah, Meganium. That's it. The Japanese word for glasses. He's just sort of like that, I guess. Do you already have the pretty and pink Poogie costume? Yeah, I got it ages ago, I think.
Do you...
What was I doing in the armory?
Is there a quest?
Yeah. So to you as well. Piercing block. Look, hunt a black Diablos.
Yeah. Did you see the outline of the black Diablos?
He was purple, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Is that one of them tempered boys?
Yeah, he was.
Time to equip the hammer. We're gonna fight that now.
Upgrade to your Rocksteady mantle.
Ooh, I use that, I'm sure.
The downside is you've got to kill a tempered black Diablos.
Do you want to fight that now?
Yes.
I'm gonna put my my heckin'... Wait, does Diablos feel about the meat hammer?
It's weak to ice, I think.
That's not the meat
But
hammer.
You can use the meat hammer, or use the acidic cleverness one.
The grinding... Yeah, I was thinking the grinding mallet. What's that one do? It's paralysis, but I haven't got it. Diablos is trivial with a lance. Good thing I'm a strong lance user. None of us have ever used a lance.
I've used a lance.
Nah.
I'll tell you how many times.
Go on.
I really like the lance because it's so interactive. I've used it three times.
I'll be honest with you, my famalam. That just seems kind of yikes. You get me? That's a big yikes. Oh, I got Pierce Brosnan Jewel. Hello.
Blank is going to have aneurysm
final,
if you don't get the...
final ultimate Poogie in Astera. You want me to do that now? You want me to put it next to the first store cupboard? You want me to do that now? Bring Screamer Pods. Sure.
Oh, that's a shout, isn't it? That's a
scream. Wait, do I even have... I have Screamer Sack.
Yeah, bring those.
Wait, I might actually have pods.
Bring sacks, bring...
Yeah, I do have Screamer Pods.
I've only got The downside with pods, you can only bring 3, but if you've got sacks, you can bring 10.
I'm gonna dump
bring
these
both.
flash bugs.
Bring both. Bring
Yeah.
both sacks
Yeah.
and...
Yeah.
I don't have any sacks.
Lance is really okay. Lance is really mobile.
Sackless.
Fun fact. Do I need to bring Nullberry or herbal medicine? Diablos.
Lance is really mobile.
Diablos doesn't need. You don't need a Nullberry or herbal medicine for Diablos, do you?
Lance can travel the map the fastest.
How?
He's not wrong.
Oh, with the run.
How? Yeah.
Forgot about the run. Please, Kink. I will. Look. Do you want me to get the Poogie costume now? Let's keep this. Tomu, heck off. I'm gonna go get a Poogie costume.
You haven't joined the quest, so how can I heck off?
Exactly. I'm gonna go to Astera. Trade yard. I don't scream in my snack.
You can join the quest from Astera.
Alright, Ned. The shoulder bash lets you jump to the next charge level. I get it. You're a hipster. So it's literally
No,
just
it's-
to the left of the little stairs here. I think. Is that literally just here? Is it? It might be this one. Wait, let me double check. Stay here, my son.
Zale, isn't your guild card the same as it was the last?
That's not it. It is here. It's on the other side of it. Do I not have this already? Have you baited me? Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't got it. It's vibrating heavily. Go on, Poogie.
I'm vibrating heavily. Thoughts?
Yes.
Thoughts?
Exactly. Hell yeah, brother.
Any
I got
thoughts in the chat?
Dodo Hammer. Wait, hang on.
Ooh.
Does that make him into a
Ooh.
heckin' Dodoguma?
Does it make him into a hammer?
That's a question I think that science can never answer. What a cute bean.
Dodo ham. I must see this.
Oh!
Good spoilers.
Is this a new boy? Or has him always been here? Give me that default color. Give him those. He's extremely cute.
I need this.
I will take him with me everywhere, and I will never put him down. He is my only son, other than Pudding Long Trousers, my other only son.
Blank, can you write
Thank you,
or,
Blank.
like link instructions to this in the
Tomu, you go to
Discord channel?
Astera, you go to the trade yard, and it's a bit to the left. You know the there's like a big cog that's.
Yeah, but I'll do it after. I'll do it after
Oh.
the stream.
Well, you might remember this instruction. It's the leftmost
won't.
like torch. Like if you look, if you're in like the early area and you're like next to like the item box and the board, you like go towards the what is this, like the analytics director, they're like monster people.
He's so
There's like this torch here.
Dodoguma.
He's my cute son. All right, I'm going to place him very carefully down over here by books because I know he's.
Give him to the chef.
I'm gonna get rid of you. I will now pet my son. Stay healthy, my boy. You're a very good boy. I love this creature. Alright, I'm gonna join the quest. I love the Poogie.
And remember to eat.
Yeah, Tommy, how come the Rolly Boy's here, eh? Seems like a bit weird, doesn't it?
Remember to eat.
Do I need to eat? I can just eat in the quest, can't I?
What if you get landed on top of fucking Diablos and it just charges you? And it's tempered, so you will die.
Guess I'm gonna walk all the way upstairs. You think I'm gonna take the lift? No, sir. We're gonna run up.
I think it takes as much time actually if you take the lift.
Yeah,
or
you have
if
to
walk up the stairs to the chef.
It doesn't really matter, I think. I'll cut the corner at least. Get that racing line.
You DM'd me. What a good boy. He did DM me. But he DM'd me in Steam, which is
Ugh.
a bit weird.
I got a comment on my Steam profile from someone saying added to trade, and it made me chuckle. I was like, oh.
Zale's Steam profile says, I refuse to accept anybody that comments on my profile, but I'm too socially awkward to comment on his profile to add him, so it's, you know, too afraid to add Zale.
I hate this.
It's very
Wait.
sad.
Which one's Zale? Is Zale Mr. No, wait, which one's Zale?
No, Zale's
Oh, it's just Sally.
the French. No, I'm too afraid
Tomboy
Zale.
on a boy. Oh, the irony.
Tempered Black Diabolus, you will not live. Yeah.
Oh my god, he uses so many different weapons.
I'm about as excited for Tempered Black Diabolus as I am for the new monsters.
Zali, why have you used every weapon one after the other, eh? You want to explain that to me?
Why am I the only one that's used like 3 weapons the most? I think like the only other person that's like me is Blank that uses hammer and hunting horn.
Where's Blank? Mr. Wilson, what are your uses? Oh yeah, hunting horn 662. That's a game
that's
where
nearly
I
the
like.
devil.
It's 4 more times and then never again. Thank you, Blank. Tone me, add me.
Tommy. That's what Yorski says. Calls me Tommy.
Forgot about Jorski.
Yeah, he plays Monster Hunter.
Does he now?
Yeah, he loves one. He's way better than like me.
Alright, speak for yourself.
I got landed right next to the monster.
That never happens.
I.
Where the heck's
I'm
my
gonna take
free
armor
juice?
skin first.
Oh, I should have put
But
a
look at
white
it.
range in.
I'll tell you, Black Diabolus is in her nest. You
Ah.
won't believe it, but she is.
Really, the monster that always spawns in its nest is in its nest, eh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, fam, that's a weird boy. Do you want to equip your screamer pod, like, now? Oh, I forgot about the tofu. I should put that on my weapon.
Oh, I need to put that back on you and save it as a set.
Yeah, I mean, I have them.
Because I
just
put it
don't know where
on,
is.
but I didn't save the set.
Yeah, I must have, like, deleted it by accident. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of free meals here. What about the tofus? Alright, Black Diablos. That's downstairs, isn't it? Like, way down. It's not listed, it's not for sale. Co-pilot included. Just a heads up. Please to comment why you're really trying to add me. I tend to block wannabe scammers. Is that what you wrote, Sally? Are you cool?
I don't know, I'm not a scammer.
Wait, is that your profile, Tomu?
What?
This thing about scammers?
No, that's what Sale has in
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
his profile. But I hate commenting on people's profiles to add them, so it's like, well.
Make sure to equip your screamer pod.
No,
Can you use them
it's-
as many times as you want? It doesn't have like
yeah,
a
every time it gets
resistance.
underground. And then it's like traveling underground.
Does it work if it goes into a wall?
No.
That's something you've never thought about, isn't it?
Do you want to know why I've never thought about it? I don't fucking bring these pods.
I have never ever equipped it in my life. I think
Like,
the
I
first
think it's
quest
just-
I had it.
There was like a time where we were all like, oh yeah, Diablos, Screamer pods. But,
Bap. I did it.
nice.
Now I get the prize of the big Bap.
I'm just gonna keep throwing all these thorn pods on his face until it falls down. There we go.
Yeah, it worked.
I'll throw some more on it.
Thumb pod's that good?
If you just keep throwing them at the face, they stack up as long as you don't blow them up, and it just falls over.
Well, 'cause it's too heavy.
I don't know.
Oh, does it not work there?
No, so you gotta wait for travel time.
Oh.
Well, I get in Kidron's defense, he's using a gun lance, not a lance.
Does this one maybe travel underground more often than the normal ones?
It just does more damage and more aggro.
You don't think that's a different thing in its AI though? Or is it doesn't have a different AI?
It's just like angry.
Oh my god, it does a lot of damage.
It's just hormonal.
Oh yeah.
Because it wants, you know, some heat. Hey, I got it just in time before it killed me.
It doesn't really stay trapped for long though, does it?
No.
Well, I got it just at the end of the horn there. Dropping some good mats though. Oh, Tommy, do you want me to break its things again?
Don't care. I just don't want to die. I'm gonna die. Or you, maybe you are.
Nah, bruh. I got the yeet pod. Oh, cog.
Oh no. We wasted 2 at once.
I didn't use anything there. I just crafting them.
No, me and Blank did. Well, that's all my all mine used up.
Well, I'm sure they've helped. You're basically just bringing more potions
I got
underground,
2
really,
of
aren't
them.
you?
So
That's all they are.
is
I
it
think it's running
away?
away. I guess if you're not listening to the music, you can't really tell, can you?
No, I have no idea. Actually, my music stopped.
Oh.
But it was on repeat.
Black Diablos is more aggressive and it has more combos, especially in Master Rank. I was wondering if the tempered one did more, because I thought it was diving more than they usually do.
Black Diablos is PMS. I don't know if you. Yeah, I mean, maybe.
I can't believe
think
me
it's
and
got
Kaedrin
PMS.
are the same character, with the hunting
I
horn,
think it's just
greatsword, and
horny.
longsword.
It's just like angry horny.
Ah, Arnie.
Do you ever get angry horny?
Constantly. I'm right now, actually.
Okay. Oh dear.
It's just sometimes it been like that,
I thought
friend.
I was good enough for you.
No, I'm Arnie right now. Like Arnold, the president of California. You know him.
Might be able to get a slide.
Yeah, I might, but I'm gonna break his things first. Just for you. Well, I mean, I don't need them.
I only care about the tail break. I don't care about the rest of it. And I got a tail. I mean, I haven't got like broken the tail, but I've neutralized it.
You have weakened it.
Yeah, that's the word. Could have been neutralized. You don't know.
You said it was horny. Surely if you
I'm
neutralized it, that
deaf.
would stop
I'm
that.
deaf. I'm deaf. I'm deaf. I'm not deaf. Thank you.
Oh. Damn.
Ooh, a paralyze. Cheeky.
Who got the paralyze off?
I think it's a trap, maybe?
Oh.
I don't know.
You sure I shouldn't get elemental unlock on my thing? Because
Then
this thing
now
has
deaf.
paralysis on it. Oh, do you want me to chuck one of these
Thank
out there?
you for the heals. Now I got some.
Oh yeah, but anyway. They're handy. Here's another one. Well, I can't use it. Never mind. It's kind of
Well,
annoying
nice.
that you can't use it unless your health is low. I would have helped you, but my character refuses to use Dust of Life unless it's at max health, so... Hitboxes are weird in this. They're not that weird, are they?
Your shield isn't blocking. No, it's blocking. It's just tempered Black Diablos.
It just does a lot of damage, isn't it?
So you're probably blocking as much as the Lance did against Arch-tempered fucking Gigantes.
Damage taken was reduced. I was about to say, that doesn't look like much damage. Is it feathery?
This? No.
There was just a bunch of feathers everywhere.
That might-
Oh, it's
no,
your
that's,
mantle.
Blanks. It's Blank's mantle, yeah.
Like, I never see them, so I was like, it must be this monster, surely. No one would bring a mantle other than the gold one, and then maybe one that helps them do damage, surely. Speaking of which, mine's nearly back. If you unlock your weapon's paralysis, it will negate your non-elemental damage bonus. It will, but it might paralyze. Surely that's worth something? The amount of damage you might do while it's stunned, maybe?
Maybe. In a group, yeah. In a group, paralysis hammers are very good, and sleep hammers.
Is there a particular reason for that? Is it like while you're doing the spin?
Sleep hammers are better solo, but paralysis better group, basically.
I can't believe I'm using the screamer pods. I'm hoping those are actually mine that are setting off as well, and it's not one of the others that's doing it at the same time. Also, like, non-elemental boost isn't that big of a deal, is it? It's like 50 damage or something.
5%.
Yeah. It's like 5%. It's like having 2 attack gems.
Gonna grab some more screamer pods.
Oh, what, from the boys? Oh, from the upstairsmen.
Yeah.
The estate.
The estate.
You hope Diablos' next cactus crumble burns when she cooks it. Ooh, I've got a crumble I can have later. Thanks for reminding me.
I got some ice cream when I went to get alcohol.
Hell yeah, what did you
So I
get?
got loads of honey, and I just wanted to like, I just want honey and ice cream. I got salted caramel. I wanted vanilla. But
You know Haagen-Dazs is on sale right now.
not in the co-op.
Oh.
Actually, it wasn't actually, but they only had cookies and cream.
Oh.
Haagen-Dazs, and I didn't want that.
No, you don't want
I was
that.
like, well, if I'm getting cookies and cream, I'd rather just get Ben and Jerry's. Right?
Yas. Whatever. Do you like in the 4U animated promo trailer and put a bomb next to the cactus? I don't know.
Oh, that's.
Did they make an
Have you not
animated
seen the
trailer?
trailers?
Why would I watch the trailers for a game I don't own?
You know what? You should watch them.
Yeah?
They're actually really good. Yeah. They're quite epic.
I think I might have that one on my 3DS, which I acquired through my soft
Yeah.
mod by paying for it.
Yes.
And you
I
should
mean, I
all
got-
do too.
Do you remember Pinks?
Yes, I remember Pinks. I was his wife or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave me. He got me into Monster Hunter
Forgot about him.
because he gave me a free copy of 3 Ultimate.
What's
3D.
what's
He
he
got
been
one
up to in
spare.
the last 8 years?
I don't know. I deleted him.
He was a bit weird, wasn't he?
I love Pinks, but you know it's.
I thought he
so
loved me the
delete-
most.
I delete people. Oh wait, there was
Cheese?
Peepers. Peepers are running away.
Is Peepers?
Peepers, come back.
Oh, that's the most sad I've ever heard you.
No.
Him?
They just like evaporated. They just evaporated.
No, no, no. I have him. Can I go get them, or do I need to run up to them very
Run
slowly?
after them. Run after them. They're already running away, probably.
Oh, cock. Come back. No.
They just evaporated for me about here.
Oh, dick. I didn't
They
realize they'd
evaporate.
run off and then peep off.
I can't believe there was peepers.
I was looking
Well,
so hard for my
I'm
net.
Go stream now, and they did the same. Yeah, they did the exact same for me.
I didn't know where the net was because I never equip it.
Yeah. I heard peepers. I just didn't register what peepers meant. You know?
I just started hearing the beep, 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 beep. Remember when I got like 3 of them in a row and I didn't know what it meant?
Yeah.
What a nerd.
You got them so early on as well. Like I'd never seen them. They never appeared for me for ages.
Heck. Yesterday
But
you
then I saw
fought...
them.
They're cute and small. Do you not have any still?
No, of course you've seen them.
Oh.
I've got them in the hot springs.
Of course. The 5-year anniversary of 4U. I was gonna say is it that old, but I guess if it was a 3DS game. Yeah, I heard like actual Tomu in there, not Tomu the gamer. I heard Thomas coming through with a bit of sad.
Yeah. Genuine sadness.
That was your version of oh no.
Yeah. It doesn't sound as sad as Chris, but
She's
you know,
gotten
you
it
don't
down
hear
to like
something.
a peeper.
Yeah.
Good thing the temporal mantle
Chris,
exists.
honestly, Chris sounds sadder than my dog when my dog cries. And my
Oh.
dog cries a lot.
Does your
but
dog
Chris
go
sounds
oh no?
Just like
And then
you know,
start dancing like a small monkey when she discovers a single grape.
Yeah. Or just when people come home, when they come home at the same time every day.
Oh yeah, your
Always
dog
come
your dog
home.
hacking woof 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 woof.
Yeah.
It's not really a woof, is it? Yeah.
It is a wolf.
Is it a woof?
It's actually no, it's a bark. Like for a small doggo.
It doesn't sound like a tiny dog.
Yeah, you've seen my dog.
I've
and
walked your dog,
She's not large. She is quite small.
but extremely cute.
Yeah. But it's a large bark.
Well
for a
looked
tiny
after.
creature. Yeah. She went in surgery the other day.
Yeah?
Weekend I think.
Did it come out well?
So she had some like lumps on her belly.
Dogs, yeah, they get that sometimes.
Yeah, she's had lumps, but like they just grow so much. But she had her largest one removed. But they got like tested again.
They're usually
Well, they've been
benign.
tested before, and yeah, it's apparently just fat.
Dogs are weird creatures. They're like extremely inbreds. They always have like these weird things in them.
She's a cockapoo, so she's not that inbred.
Well, that's definitely not a, you know,
Yeah.
Alaskan wolf. But they're kind of strange creatures.
But yeah, it always worried me. But then yeah, like she had the large one removed.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
And then they tested it as well, just in case, and apparently all was good.
E. Got him. I feel so useful using my screamer pods. This fight also isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. They're running off. You can't do that surely when it's running off, can you?
Dunno.
I just saw someone waste 2 screamer pods. It was Aether. Wah. Was sad for you. Was the other night. So, was?
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 What was?
Oh, you don't have a small German Shepherd, Rathalos. You can discover them out there. Oh, a pure crystal.
Pokemon Go.
Is there a German Shepherd Pokemon? There's
No.
like the Bolt Hound or whatever. Not really a German Shepherd, though.
No, there is not one.
I was just trying to think. I guess it's a Greyhound, isn't it? The thing that the
yeah, maybe,
Yampa
actually.
evolves into, the Corgi.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I only remember it's Yampa because I always called it the Corgi. And then I was like, I actually don't know what this Pokemon's called, and I googled it, and I was like, oh, it's Yampa. Well, if you play Sword and Shield again, I will stop reading your comments then. Now, I shall play the DLC, I guess.
Oh, I actually
Why
got
do I
my
DBB?
anime move off, even though I didn't like get hit. But that's cool.
Oh, Sword and Shield, you don't mean the Pokemon game's Sword and Shield, you mean the item. I was like, what do you mean by combo? What? You want Excadrill T-Tar? You're not allowed dogs because shitty landlord. It's actually most landlords don't allow dogs.
Yeah. Because it's really difficult to get rid of the hair.
Yeah. And if you have like anyone who might want to lend it with a dog allergy, they will complain.
They will die.
They will, you know, not have a good time.
Oh, I might die.
Oh. Here.
Oh, no. Oh,
Here.
yeah,
How about another one of those little heres,
Fine,
just
fine,
like that?
fine, fine.
No, you can have a third one. Why not? You know, stay healthy. I'm just trying to use them because I have 800 of them.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll use one. It didn't do anything, unless it did. Maybe it did. It says I wounded it, but I don't know if that was because I wounded it before. Usually what that means. Third Y hit is avoided because it's slow and Y combos are pretty weak anyway. Thank you. I will never use the sword and shield again, but thank you. I don't want to use the sword and shield enough to know what a Y combo means, you know? Also, I take back a comment I made ages ago about, like, seeking. I remember going, like... what I didn't like about Blue is that there's a bunch of, like, random shitty, like, Pokemon you'll never use because there's just objectively better ones. Like, why would you ever use Seeking when you could use, like, Starmie? I take that back. Seeking can have Horn Attack. Yeah, I got 3 gems.
Larger Wyvern, yum.
Yeah. Ooh, a gourmet voucher. That's what I want.
Wind resist, vitality.
You, Rocksteady Mantle upgrade.
Nice. What's your rank?
Bless you. Oh, I'm in
Yep.
a different area. I'm 65 and,
Okay.
I don't know, 4/5.
Yeah.
3/5. I don't know. I'm in the wrong area, though. I think it's the research base. I haven't gone there in like 8 years. Used to have a really nice landlord that would have let you have a dog, but he died of cancer a few years ago. Christ. You can now visit the smithy. What? Oh, Tomu, there's a billion things in the resource center.
What?
Oh, it's just now like the same as a normal base.
What, Astera?
No, the research
Or-
center. There's like a smithy and stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs are cute and they are helpful with all. They are strong creatures who will look after you. Hello, cheerful scholar. Tanum Dazo to you as well, my friend. Dazo? Where's Foot Lady? Foot Lady, hello. Genki to you as well, my friend. You got those trimmed lately?
Yeah.
Nice. It's a shame they don't do psychiatric ones for UK for adults. Do they not? They have stress dogs at like unis and stuff now, don't they?
Yeah, they do. At schools and stuff as well.
I'd be surprised if that wouldn't start being a thing, maybe. There's so many dogs in like homes and stuff. Only in homes. There's so many dogs in
And there are ones for adults in the UK.
yeah. Dogs exist purely to
Um,
love you. Yeah, we bred them to
they're
love us.
very
And they do.
selective in who they choose because it's a new thing.
Oh. That's a good thing though. That we get them
Yeah.
now. But what was I gonna say? Balk, balk, balk. Dogs are cute and helpful. That's all. There you go.
Let's kill a Tigarexu
Tigarexu.
and a Radbean.
Tigarexu. I'm gonna heck and use the hunting horn. You can't stop me. No. Keep your arms away from me. I'm going to use the hunting horn. I just realized the juicy well done hammer is the same tier as my other 2 hammers. I thought it was like 1 or 2 below. It's the same tier as the grinding mallet.
Ooh.
It actually does more base damage,
Hmm.
but has worse affinity. I didn't realize. I thought it was like a bit of a meme. Okay, it's a bit of a meme. It's actually like not awful.
It's actually decent.
Attack a cat.
They
It
made
seems like that
with Ignition shit.
Oh.
Because you've got the guild sword for purple sharpness, and it's really good, or you've got the acidic cleverness great sword as well. They're just both straight up better than with an ignition. But on the other hand, we've also used the with an ignition for like a lot of Monster Hunter World, so
Yeah, we did use it a lot. I mean, also you could still use it, even if it's not the best weapon. It's still
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
fun.
yeah. Use it for swag. You've always got to consider the swag.
I try not to, because I think about it too much, I think, and it's dangerous. Sonorous, here we go.
Yeah, base game obviously it'll be really good, but it's the updated version that's shit.
Yeah, I'm also not really playing the base game much anymore, I'll be honest. Wind resist vitality. Am I really going to equip that?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
I
It's
want
like a
it.
blaze build where you have 10 blazes.
Yes. I need 1 crit eye. Still find it weird that attack and expert are like tier 1. Like, I guess the idea is you're meant to just slot them in as just like whatever. Still think it's weird. Well, is this game worth it without Iceborne? Yes. This is a very good game.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely worth that Iceborne.
The base game has an insane amount of content. And you can always get Iceborne later if you want it, or wait until maybe it eventually goes on sale. I don't know if it will. Might take
And
a while.
even if you've got friends that just have Iceborne,
Hey, just
they're,
play with
they're
them.
gonna have like they're gonna have tons of like weapons. So if you want them to play at like high rank weapon gear, then
They'll have stuff.
they'll have stuff for it.
Now charge blade, hold your first, press B, press Y, RT plus B, Y plus B, YB, then you cancel with RT. The fact that you understand all this enough to write a sentence about it, Zally, what the heck? It's on sale right now, but you can't afford the DLC. Try it.
I'd buy the original.
It's been
Even
going on
if you
sale
like-
so much lately.
Even if you don't like it, you can refund it, you know? So
I think the game is worth the money. That is
that's
what.
£16. Yeah, it's like £16 on Steam right now.
That's extremely cheap.
Yeah. Like you can get 400 hours easy in the base game.
Yeah.
At least.
Like, it's what we had on PC until like a month ago.
Yeah.
And a bit. Well, a month and a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good game. Yeah, it'll take you a while to get to Iceborne anyway. And if you want to like do every mission really carefully, it'll take you even longer maybe.
Well, especially if it's your first Monster Hunter, it's going to take you a while.
Yeah, you have to like learn the game.
Like Woolen is in a lucky position to have lots of viewers and friends.
Oh yeah, I can grind other people for like the kills. I don't have to do anything.
Interesting choice of words.
Nah, I will not take anything back. I'm happy with what I said, and I'll
You'll live by it.
live by it. There's nothing wrong with grinding people, alright?
Okay, do you want to kill Radbean first, or?
I'm gonna kill Rad Bean because he looked at me funny. I'm glad that he's called Rad Bean, by the way. God, I have so much vitality. I like equipped the build that has vitality and then screwed around with it. So
Radbean has just left me. I hooked onto his face, and he went raw, and he's run away.
I just realized I thought we were just fighting Rad Bean like just now, like the Sleepy Boy, but they are different creatures. I think they're the same boy there. 32
Radbean
lizard.
is the sleepy boy.
Oh, do you live in New Zealand, Taco Cat? I forgot about that.
Oh.
How much is the
Like
mechanical
20.
keyboard that you want to buy? Inevitably. Like honey?
Funny.
Funny?
Not funny and
Funyuns
He's
from New Zealand?
Yeah, he's a
He's a Kiwi.
13-year-old from New Zealand.
Oh, it's great, mate. No, wait, what's the... Oh, cock, what is it? Flight of the Conchords. What do they say? Heckin' Flight of the Conchords. Gary? I don't know. You replace, like, E's with I's, don't you, if you want to sound Kiwi?
I don't know. I don't know the difference, if I'm honest.
You go, like, hello instead of hello. Hello, mate. Hello? New Zealand is great, but very hot right now. So would you say
Good.
it's hot or not? Is it good? Yeah, it's freezing here, fam.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to live in, like, 50-degree weather, though.
Storms tomorrow as well.
Oh, nice. My day in is going to be nice and rainy.
That's good.
That'll really ruin my plans.
I love it when it's stormy.
I love it when it storms anyway.
Inside and then, well,
It's the
you hear
best.
the wind.
It's cool because my window's obviously right behind me, so while I'm working, I get to hear the, like, storm sounds. It's just bad when I go outside, because then I'm like, hang on, we shouldn't be here right now. We're in, like, the centre of London while it's storming. Heck. You're thinking of making an exhaust switch axe loadout that would...
Oh, good night.
Oh, no, don't worry, I'll come and wake you up. Well... Time for a bop.
We're waking up.
Nah, I'll wake him up. Isn't that what you wanted? You were saying goodnight to the beast.
Oh, yes, maybe.
Hang on, do I not have brace on this? Oh, I'm trying to mine
Good
him.
night again. Good night. Good night.
New switch axe looks fun.
Oh, no. Good morning.
I just realised I haven't equipped a mantle yet. This creature is not too frightening, is he? He's just quite cool.
Yeah, it's just a rad bean.
He's a rad bean. Oh, you know why? I haven't put heckin' self-improvement on my boy yet.
Ah.
That'll be why. Oh.
Ah.
You need that so you don't knock off the creature every time you hit him.
Perhaps. Is that what it does?
Well, you get movement speed up on the first one, and then the next one is attack up and deflected attack prevention. Which is kind of neat. It really is self-improvement. The New Zealand accent is kind of like a less nasally Aussie one, but your vowels are a bit different. I thought it's offensive to say you sound like the Australians, because it's sort of different, I guess.
Oh, good night again.
Don't worry, I'll wake him up.
Oh, I got blown up.
Hello, mate.
Oh, no, I've been paralyzed. Oh, no, I've been paralyzed again.
Bap. How about a little bap? And how about a third? Bap.
Bap.
I'm gonna go for my final bap. Watch out, my friend. Oh no. You'll be alright, Tommy. But you'd say accent instead of accent, wouldn't you? Because the keyboard guy I watch on YouTube is from the Kiwi lands.
Oh, fucking Tigrex out of nowhere.
I love my, like, Dark Souls sized stamina bar. It's great. Hello, Radbean. Stop yelling, Tigerexu. I can't do anything.
Tigrex knows nothing but yelling.
Rah. Don't even know if I hit him with any of those.
What do you think when you see a naked rad being like this?
Hell yeah, brother.
With no clothes on.
It's a little cursed, I'll be perfectly honest. I actually kind of hate it.
I like him with his clothes on.
It reminds me of when people get, like, hair implants on their back. Or they, like, get hair implants, but they remove all the follicles out the back. And they get, like, covered in those, like, pinpricks.
How much screaming is going on? You just want to move.
Please let me do anything.
I should have brought earplugs. Why, please?
I never thought it would matter so much.
Fucking Tigrex.
Tigerexu. They are different, but in the same way the US is to Canada. So outsiders, they can be different, but
Okay.
similar, but they are different. I would say that the US and Canadian accents are quite different. But I get where you're coming from.
Canada sounds polite.
I hate Tigerex, because I was happy and safe, and then he was like, oof. You know? Hello. Naraga Canadians say a boot. They always go A everybody. You know? What's up with that, eh, lads? What's up with that? Eh, lads? Yeah, my horn didn't get sharpened there, Tommy. What's up with that?
Dunno.
I died and everything. That's how you normally sharpen your horn, isn't it?
How I sharpen my tutor.
Unless.
There's no unless. That's just how I sharpen my tutor. What do you think I mean?
Jesus, stop eating this meat and climb the thing. Not to toot my own horn, but ha 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 ha. Very good. Is that a... Did you just do a verbal meme? I like them. It's me.
Hello, me.
Hey
also
me, it's me, Dad. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, he's doing a snore.
No, he's not.
That was he's doing another snore.
That's... He's just hitting his face into the ground.
Yeah, but do you not hear the sound? Yeah.
Which is the one that makes a cow noise?
Me.
There's one that goes like moo. No, I didn't get to play my final hit. That's a real baked beans in a tin, isn't it? Yeah, his roll did like 1% damage. Are puns verbal jokes then? Yas. Could we have a replacement for him screaming with just yas?
Yeah, there's loads of mods actually like that.
Everyone replaces every monster when instead of screaming they just go yas.
Yeah. There's like quite a lot like... Yeah. There might even be a mod for that. I don't know if it's updated, but there probably was a mod that's like, yeah.
Yas. You've been to a lot of places where the Lord of the Rings and Hobbits films were made. Yeah, that's like the tourism thing, isn't it? Because obviously I'd want to do that.
That's also what I'd want to do if I went to New Zealand.
New Zealand's really pretty. You have like such a variety of
I wanna visit the
landscapes.
village.
Hobbiton, eh?
Yeah.
It's cool because it's that film where they like decided not to use CGI for like almost anything.
Yeah, and
So
then
like they
there's
actually
the
built
Hobbit.
all these places. Yeah, and then there's the Hobbit where they were like, eh. Oh hey Rathalos.
Here's the good boys who improve.
Here's some wind
Dog,
pressure
I'm a
negated.
doggo go and I yee
Oh,
woo
yee,
and
woo,
I
yee,
yee
woo,
woo
yee,
hee
hee.
dog.
Oh,
I'm a
dog
doggo
go go.
and I yee woo hee hee.
He
and
always
I
yee woo
yee
hee
woo
hee
hee hee dog. I'm a doggo go and I bjork
Yo,
bjork
yo, yo, yo.
bjork and I bjork
Cute
bjork
boy.
bjork doggo. I'm a doggo go and I sneeze 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 and I sneeze.
Sneeze and I sneeze. Oh, that's just a regular sneeze.
Sneeze. Yee woo hee hee. Oh no, good boy is drunk.
Oh no! What is this, like, Nightcore chorus that you've made? You've made Woo Hee Hee say.
Is that what your voice... Your...
It just went like ay 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 ay, and it just sounded like it was doing a little bit of Nightcore. What's there's one that goes like ay 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 ay. Not ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. I like actually the best ay 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 one is the replacement to like the champion theme song from Pokemon. I think it's literally just called like Champion Aya or something. If you go to places where there's a yAas, then keep your bag safe because they will steal stuff. What? Are the New Zealanders gonna steal me wallet? Wallet?
Wallet?
Wallet?
Wallace.
Why yeah.
Grommet.
Cheese grommet. He does like the Nyar thing with his hands, but he presses them together instead of up and down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know exactly what I mean. There's a few mods for Monster
Does your
Hunter
family
World,
always go
Iceborne, and
cheese
Lover's
grommet?
Lab. What? Cheese grommet?
Yeah. Is your family a fan of it?
Obviously. Probably. I don't know.
My family's a fan of it.
Do you remember when the bread one came out? Just out of nowhere. They were like, here's another Wallace and
bread?
Gromit. Yeah, there's like one where they had like a bakery. Like, I don't know, like 8 years ago.
Oh, yeah, the werewolf.
No, not
Why,
Curse of the
right.
Were-Rabbit. That was a big film. No, there was just a one Christmas in like, don't know, 2010. They just made another one. They just made one. It's like, hey, get a Wallace and Gromit.
The moon and the cheese.
That's like the first one, yeah.
Shaun the sheep.
That's Shaun the Sheep.
No, like not Shaun the sheep show. Like.
Oh, the one where they get Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah. Where he's.
Is that the one where he's a window cleaner?
Yeah.
That one's strange.
That's my favorite. The moon one makes me sad.
What about the one with Feathers McGraw? Oh, the moon one has the robot. Yeah, Feathers McGraw is the chicken with the the pyro glove in TF2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Feathers McGraw. Except you can only paint it Team Spirit to get it red, so you can only be Feathers McGraw on red team. Bruh.
Should we bring this to the Baobab? Oh no, it's already brought himself to the Baobab. My bad.
Yeah, well, he. You don't know about mods for yAas, but you know a mod that adds a red canine thingy. Zale, are you saying there's a mod to add a dog penis to the monsters?
Yeah, there actually is.
I remember you saying there was a joke one where they added like boobs to all the monsters, and I was like, that would be funny.
I think it was in Monsters World, but yeah, they've added one penises to Odegaran and another one.
Why do you want Odegaran to have a knob, eh?
I don't know.
Keep that to yourself, alright?
But you know what animals attract?
There's one for Kieran. Furries.
TKs.
TKs.
Yeah.
So Zally, can you explain how you knew about this?
No, if you go onto Nexus Mods, it was in the mod list like 3 days ago. On like the mod added this day, you know. Yeah, I saw it.
Probably Zay is porny posting on Twitch.
I'm dead. Oh, I dive.
Oh, do you need to have like the not safe for work stuff enabled for it?
Yeah, but I disabled that because Skyrim and quite a lot of.
Do you not want to see every single mod just be a variant of haha boobies?
Yeah, well, I wanted to see the boobies, right?
You know, there's websites for that.
No.
You don't have to get them on nexusmods.com.
No, because you get the like the custom clothes that look like a bit better, basically.
Sure. You're getting it for the articles, right?
No, I get the no nude ones.
Yeah.
So
Of course you do.
I do. Because I don't want to be playing a game and then have boobies when somebody.
You don't want to be horny playing Skyrim, is that what you're saying?
Because I'm basically when you go kill a bandit, right, and then it's a female bandit, and then you loot their armor in the early game, and then your mum walks in.
She's like, you're playing one of those. You're playing Tetris, aren't you?
Goes, you're playing Willem's favorite game.
You're playing fucking Wind Waker, innit? Yeah, that's it. I know that.
Yeah.
You saw posts from Toho posters on Twitter about the mod. Why didn't I see it then? I follow every single person on Twitter who's ever even considered Toho project. Not like, created content, but just considered it as existing. That was a nice mount there.
That was cheeky.
I don't like Aether's like horny message. Do you think they have the dong mod?
Yeah, Blank definitely has the dong mod.
We call it the dong mod.
He's a big old dong.
What are your thoughts on monster dongs?
Personally, not a fan. I don't think I'd include them.
Om nom nom. What are your thoughts on that?
Om nom dong?
What do you think about...
Sounds like a Chinese food.
What do you think about the sandwich from Team Fortress, eh?
That's my stepmom's favorite thing.
The sandwich?
Cause she only knows... Like, she only knows one thing about Team Fortress.
My mum knows about the frying pan, because she's like, is that the game where you go around smacking people with the frying pans?
Because, I played a lot of Heavy, right?
I
so
forgot.
a lot of my calls are dropping sandwich. And that's all, my stepmom can, hear half the time.
Oh.
Like, it's the only thing that's, stuck in her mind. So she's always like, what about that sandwich?
My mum would always hear, oh, med dropped. Oh, I can't believe I top damaged this game. Wow, I'm the best gamer. Just always heard that, constantly.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I top damage.
What do you mean? Doesn't Spy get like 3 times the damage of every other player? Wasn't that like a thing?
So why weren't you top damaging?
Oh. Breath of the fucking Wind Waker. Stop this, Sally. Alright? Don't horny post about fucking Monster Hunter. You weird boy. At least make it interesting. Go yeah, it's for what's an innocent game? What's an innocent fun game? I can't say Tetris again.
Because it's false.
It's true.
I'll go look up the logs.
Don't look up logs ever.
But at best our sniper was top damaging.
Don't
At worst,
ever,
it was me.
don't ever look up logs. That's a bad idea. Kirby.
Because
Kirby
mayhaps I
Dom.
was playing at a division below my level.
That's a humble brag.
Mayhaps.
That's a humble brag.
Because that's basically my entirety of 2 career.
Even the Prem player. Oh, hey, Rathalos.
I got a gun. No girls.
Don't write
gotta
this.
die.
You're writing
Gunshots
lyrics
with
to a
drums,
song.
Wake up with no who you are, Julio, yo, I can't. Baby beans, you and your penis.
Is this Justin Bieber?
I'm listening to a banger again, but I don't know if it's the same banger that I was listening to earlier. Oh, it
Is
is.
it Justin Bieber?
I really like this Just Addis song.
Oh, Just Addis.
Yeah, I really like
Key,
it.
key, do 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 do. Do
It
do
speaks
do
to me on
do
a
do
spiritual
do do.
level.
Do 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 do. I only know the lyrics in like a 50% speed increase though. So many songs are like that. Like whenever I hear to a like the Bakemonogatari intro, I have not heard outside of Double Time since I watched it in like 2011, and it sounds so slow. It's unbelievable. Did you watch the video I pinged you on? Hey Kyobi. Kyobi.
Coyote. I can't believe he died, and he's already back from the dead, Willen.
Can't believe Kyobi died. What?
Yeah, he died earlier. You're like, oh, remember Coyote?
Yeah, he's not coming back. Have you fought the Brute Tigrex yet? That's a strange
You're
question.
not that rank.
Uh,
69.
We're fighting a regular Tigrex.
The Brute Tigrex is regular Tigrex, but instead he goes raw,
Ah.
and he spins in circle,
Up.
and he does a lot more damage.
But Tigrex does damage anyway.
Yeah. So do you want to know what the trick with Brute is? Don't get hit.
That's
Don't get screamed.
just don't get hit, lol forehead. Yo, do I want to take full earplugs? You copied the entire script from a Ream video. Ah. What's your favorite monster? Well, obviously Dogma, but that's cheating.
What's your favorite monster?
Probably
that's not the Dogma?
Nera Gigante.
I think that as well. I think No Gigante is a really good fight.
I think he's enjoyable, plus because you can use any weapon and he is fun. And you can spin with the hammer, and the arena you fight him in is fun. And he's also quite challenging, despite being easy, you know? Like, if you stop staring at the screen, sometimes he'll one-shot you, and you go like, oh, I forgot he does damage. Hmm. Satiated Evasion. Ooh.
Ooh.
A saucy
I
one.
don't know if that's good.
It's another free meal one. It's an option.
Yeah. You love your free meals.
It goes raw. Does it not? Yeah, does it go raw XD? That just reminded me. Do you remember on like those DeviantArt avatars that people would have on like forums? That was like a like Kirby shadow thing that like licked the screen constantly. People had it on like. What was the pre-Facebook one called? MySpace. People had it as like their MySpace picture. It was like a 3-second loop of like a thing licking the screen. It was like a little purple demon thing. I don't remember what it was. If there's games best with a controller or can mouse and keyboard. Oh, can you use a mouse and keyboard or a controller? I use a controller. You can use a mouse and keyboard, but I would still recommend a controller if you have one. It doesn't make a big difference. You can live without
if you're
it.
playing an action game, like...
I always use a controller with these sorts of
Yeah.
games, so I'm used to it. So I'd rather get it.
Why does Tommy have the stream open? I don't know.
That's a good question. I need to put Tofus. Remember to put
I have it on
Tofu
my
on your
phone.
weapon.
But then I opened it on browser.
Tommy, this is very important.
Pendant.
Oh, is that something you can do here?
Yeah. At the bottom.
Oh, it's like the one I ignored.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Raja.
Rajang
Yeah, I just
claws.
saw that, yeah. Well, why do that when you can have the tofu?
Yeah, tofu much better, but... Ooh.
You see my Tofus? Give him a
It
wobbly.
says hello. It says Des.
Mushy mushy. Hello, mushy mushy.
Mushy mush.
Hello. Huh.
Well, you look like you're from Japan because you've got a face mask on. And neon colours.
Good, you have a third-party Switch controller that would work. Probably, right?
Yeah.
As long as
that'll
you can
work.
like joy 2 key it. Is it joy 2 key? No, it's a different thing. Is it? No, maybe it is joy 2 key. What's the program everyone uses? It doesn't matter, does it?
I don't think it matters. Let's go kill 2 Azure Rathaloses.
Hang on, I've got my Argosy back.
Oh.
I've got Minecraft tonight.
Oh.
Minecraft. Ooh, this one's got 2 steel eggs and a golden egg. Ooh. And some fucking ore. They're all kind
Turns
of.
out that your handcrafted SNS shield is actually a meta loadout. Unlucky. Unlucky.
I'll be
I
honest,
thought it
these
looked
all
pretty good.
suck.
So.
Did you actually handcraft your sword and shield loadout?
Yeah.
Just to discover
Okay.
it's like the one that everyone uses? Did you by chance look at what did the most damage?
Well, he basically built an elemental crit loadout.
What weapons?
So I thought
use?
I didn't think it was like not to be meta because like that's basically meta. You can build it like out just a pure raw SNS though.
XD.
But a raw SNS won't be good until the next patch with the
Raw.
fix for SNS.
What's wrong with it now?
Just the next patch, whenever it comes, will have good damage. Unless it's already happened with the Raging, but I don't think it has.
Oh, as in like having a weapon that even works. Use it to play dirt on your PC. Okay.
They just make the damage calculate. They up the damage, I think.
Oh, they just buffed the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put my slippers on. My footsies are getting chilly, you know? They're a bit nippy on the old
Put
toes.
slippers on.
That's what I'm doing. I'm putting my monster slippers on.
Ah, yes.
These
I've seen
things,
those.
they've lasted a lot longer than all the others I've ever had. I don't know if it's because I'm just not moving at all during the day.
Do your slippers not last long?
They normally
my slippers
last
last for,
like
like-
6 months to a year, maybe.
Really?
I wear them to death.
So do I. Like the pair that I most recently threw away.
I buy cheap
They were fine,
slippers.
but they were like yeah, maybe that's
These were a Christmas gift in like 2017, though.
Yeah, mine lasted like 5 years, and then no, maybe a bit less, like probably like 3 or 4. But
What are we fighting? Just Glavenus?
Azure Rathalos.
Oh, Glavenus is just here. Okay. Monster slippers. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute.
But yeah, they always.
Why did I
don't
just
know,
put on my
look past it.
Vitality Mantle and take it off again?
I thought slippers always last long because you like don't
No,
you don't use them, like you only use them in the house, right?
Yeah, but I
So-
live in the house.
So do I. Ish.
I don't know. I think cheap like eBay £10 monster slippers don't tend to last.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mine have always been like next or Debenhams.
Ooh. I've owned like posh slippers a few times. There's one like a pair like I really liked off Amazon from what's the sport company beginning with D, and they have like a weird diamond as their logo. You know the one I mean, maybe? Chat, what's the oh my tofu is talking to me. Chat, what's the sports brand beginning with D that makes slippers?
Dicks.
I was gonna say Dolby, but they make audio equipment. Or Dubai. Is Dubai a country or a slippy? A slippy? A slippy!
A slippy, like a chippy.
A capital city. Daddy Das. It's not Daddy Das.
It could be Daddy Dads. For all the dads. I mean, you've got that thick dad bod going on, don't you?
The thick. Oh no. I love Daddy Das. That's great. No, I forgot what they're
You
called.
don't like your thick body. Your chat member
I
was
hate
like,
that.
And you're looking thick.
That's very mean. What is it? It's going to annoy me. They make nice, like... I've still got one pair, but they're, like, super dead. They make those nice, like, checkerboard slippers that are, like, Uggs that you can wear. They're more like boots. They're really comfy. I bought a pair in my first year of uni, and I really loved them. And I tried to get a new pair in, like, my second year, and they didn't really exist. I had to get, like, the shit backup pair. No, not Debenhams. A half-price sale at Debenhams is now on.
Where I get mine.
So you get your sofa you're buying
I've
every
only
year.
got, like, I'm only getting like 2 pairs, so I think I'm on my second pair of like proper slippers.
Chat, do none of you know this sports brand that begins with D?
No, I only know the shop called Dyke Man or something.
Oh, Deichmann.
Yeah.
We have that. Well, I live
Yeah,
in
it's a
London,
chain.
obviously we have that. No, but it's like a great chain. They do really cheap shoes. But they have a really weird card reader because it's
They
German.
do cheap shoes and expensive bags.
They do bags?
Yeah. They do all sorts.
Oh. I got my nice trainers there. And my nice regular shoes, because I don't wear the trainers. Deichmann is just cheap shoes, but they're extremely good shoes. I thought they're like very good deal. Before ending the stream, can you check my build card options again? Oh, your guild card. I'll just use a max potion. Hello, friend.
Fuck.
Ow.
Fuck. Right, third time's the charm.
You did it. The tiredness is affecting your ability to be a literate human being. Heck. Oh, also, is the Clutch Claw Iceborne only? Like, if you buy the DLC and then play the base game, do you get the Clutch Claw in that?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh.
I feel like it's a Monster Hunter World thing, then an Iceborne thing, but I could be wrong.
Seems weird that they added it so late.
Yeah. It's probably just one of the things they wanted to add, but then they couldn't figure out how. It's just new. And I hate it, and I wish it wasn't a real
You'd
thing.
like having to constantly attack the monster in like a kind of
Sure.
point and click way.
I sure don't.
Yes, you get it.
Like,
Okay.
the animation looks cool the first few times. There's a ooh. But, yeah, no, I'll pass. Like, it looked really cool in the trailer.
Yeah.
I liked it. I was like, ooh. And then, I played with it. And, not so much anymore. Not so cool.
Yeah. Why you have Tofu following you? It's obviously a Resident Evil reference. What do you mean you didn't understand that? It's a reference to speedrunning Resident Evil Easter eggs, where
Owie.
you can play through the game in a custom game mode as a block of tofu. Obviously. Could you not...
Wow, can't believe they didn't know that.
So...
They call themselves a gamer.
I had no idea, Taco Cat. I had absolutely no idea what it was. It's such a pain to get up there. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's like a really niche thing, but it gives you a
Yeah.
giant block of tofu.
I never played a Resident Evil game, so...
I watched Northern Line play one of the remakes, and I was like, this is okay to watch in a Let's Play, but I don't want to play it. You know?
Yeah. I
And
don't
apparently
like
it's
video
way better than the original, so surely the original sucked. It had, like, your camera didn't rotate. It's like playing the city in Ocarina of Time, but for every level. Don't want that. They
Well, I
originally
like how
used
the
a white
tofu
cube.
speaks in this game, so...
Oh, yeah, I like that. You know, I've definitely heard that. The thing where they used a white cube as a placeholder and they thought it looked like tofu. I've definitely heard that somewhere. I say
Northern
somewhere, it's probably
Lion.
chat.
Northern Lion.
Yeah, he definitely told me about the tofu survivor Easter egg I'm sure he knows about.
But never fear, I'll heal with your poison.
Nah, bruh.
Well, I've got powder.
Well, I've got 1,000 herbal medicine.
I've got 1,000 powder.
Loot. Chat is the most reliable source of information. That is true. They always never lie, and they always tell the truth. Like, for example, if I go, hey chat, what's the best game on
Circumference of the
Steam
sun.
right now? Or that. I'm sure they'll know the answer to both of those. That was a waste. I've done nothing in the last 8 minutes in terms of damage. I've just missed absolutely everything. It's a weird
You
world.
blue?
No.
Yeah. You're doing 37%.
Yikes.
I'm also doing the same amount.
Yeah, but I've missed everything. Damage is for idiots. Thank you, Color. This is the sort of thing I need.
But that's the majority of the damage. Now you're doing more, so...
I did just do damage. Because I hit once.
Ah.
Imagine if I hit all of them. I know the dev, he's gonna beat you up. You know Northern Line? Can't believe you made Resident Evil and Monster Hunter.
Do you want a powder?
Sure.
Should I powder your nose?
Yeah, I might die if you don't. Thanks, fam. Oh, my poison's healed. Wow, that's convenient.
There you go. You can also have your health healed.
Wow.
Scream.
I just wanted to do my third hit.
Ah, tail carve.
Yas. Oh, a bone pile.
Ooh,
Oh.
what an attractive offering.
Hell yeah, brother.
Much better than the tail that could disappear at any moment.
Do not refund procedural golf. Sally, thanks for giving me Sakuya Izoyoi. Gives you advice and
Oh, I
dabs.
got a ding.
Hey, Tommy, look, come here. Hiya. Not for you. Oh. Well, this looks big. You seen this?
Just like...
Dun
The
dun dun
Eiffel
dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if you've ever played a little indie game called Banjo-Kazooie.
I haven't.
That's the theme of the lobby.
Very cool.
Oh no, Glavenus will leave the locale soon.
Oh no.
Thick
My worst
bone.
fear.
Alright, big hit. Oh, crikey, I hit his main body section and did almost nothing. Which is 400, but it's almost nothing, because it's the greatsword, and I want to do 1100. What were you singing? I was singing Gruntilda's Lair from Banjo-Kazooie by Grant Kirkhope. That one might be Banjo-Tooie, actually, I don't remember. The first one was definitely Gruntilda's Lair. You never played them or anything from that era? Have you never played like Pokemon Stadium or Mario 64 or Rayman 2? Those are from that era. You never played Mario 64? It was on every N64. You never played a video game? Colo, what's your favorite video game? Oh no!
CS, doesn't it?
I was just about to do my last hit. Do you play CS with your mates?
No, you play CS on his own.
Lol. Can't believe he does computer science. You weren't allowed a console. Have you not played it on like an emulator though? Oh, this
Look
boy
at this
had
boy.
meat. He meat. Oh yeah, tail
Dropped
cut.
it.
Oh no.
Still his meat.
You could probably run Mario 64 on your smartphone from 2009.
Ah, and yum.
The game's like 2 megabytes. Oh, big red gem. Oh,
So you did 45% of the damage in the end.
that's what I needed to see.
I got a fortitude attack. A second one.
Yikes. The first video game was Minecraft in 2012. I thought you'd been watching me for a while though, Taco Cat, haven't you? Was it not Team Fortress around that time or something? Or did you get it later? I thought you were one of my like first regular commenters. That still, you know, interacts.
It's me.
Might have been Taco Cat first. I don't know. Taco Cat's been around for a while.
I don't think I've commented on your videos that much.
Well, then you lose.
Without shitposts.
You are going to
Well, I got
lose
Quests
subscribers.
from my cat.
You're TF2 in
From
2014.
From the servant, housekeeper.
Yeah.
You might have a quest from your housekeeper.
I'm just using a longsword to trip Tomu. Oh, I can't draw my own room.
Use it. I haven't even noticed you trying to trip me. So,
You can trip people
Good
with a
one.
longsword? Oh, just by like slapping their legs. You played Mario 64 on the DS and put cheats on it and it corrupted the game. I can't believe you're a cheater, Rathalos. What the heck? I bought Mario 64 on the DS from my school friend for some coloured blue tack that I made. Because such was the times. And I was like, this is different to the one that I want to play. But the N64 is broken, so this will do. Can't join the room if you're in the first lobby after launching the game. Will I woo? What?
oh yeah, that's true.
You played some weird learning game at 4. Did you not play Zoombinis? Did y'all ever play Sheep?
Sheep.
Yeah.
What's sheep?
It's a game on the PC. On CD. And you got to herd sheep, and there was extremely cool
No.
CGI cutscenes.
The first two.
There were sheep with
games I ever
sunglasses, Tommy.
played-
It had a good
The
tune.
first two games I ever played was one called Ignition, which was like a little top-down racing game, which I love. And the other one was
Oh.
called Kill Saddam.
Kill
And
Saddam.
it was lots of little Saddam Hussein heads that would run around on your monitor, and you'd click them and you'd blow them up with nukes.
What about like Toss the Turtle?
No, I like Kill Saddam.
Doesn't the guy who made Toss the Turtle just do like Let's Plays now? He had that style where everything he animated had like a purple outline instead of like black. The rebel sheep look cool. I'm so happy that like 2 of you know what sheep is. And you must also know how upset I was when Game Grumps played it and they just played the multiplayer, which sucks. I'm gonna try and find the soundtrack to Sheep. Fuck off, Monster Hunter.
Newgrounds.
Sheep,
Oh wait.
PC
How'd you make
soundtrack.
how'd you make Flash work?
Yeah, I found it. It's 24 minutes long. Let's go. How do I... Oh, yeah. This is what I want to hear. I love Sheep. It's such a bop. You never saw Game Grumps played it. They played it in like 2017. Oh, this is like the tutorial level, yeah.
Oh no, this isn't the right game.
It was a really cool game. I really liked Sheep. It was a bit frightening though, because you got to go into space and stuff. I actually used one of these songs in like some random like YouTube video once. No one pointed it out. Yo, Ratha whiskey? Hell yeah, brother. Not that I'm interested, but the Fleet Master said she wanted to drink it, so it's not for me, it's for her, not me. Very good. Oh, yeah. Remember the factory turning your sheep into chocolate and boxes? Game was scary. Were you one of the first regular Twitch viewers in chat? You were like one of the first YouTube commenters that like still watches, I think. No? Do you want to do a mission?
Yeah, I do. I'm just looking for decoration.
I don't know, you might have been one of my first stream viewers, Taco Cat.
Hmm.
You have that on pretty much everyone in chat, so take that with it well. Oh yeah, they got run over and stuff, didn't they? And the game was in like isometrics. It was a good game. I don't think it exists. Like I can't find it. That and Theme Park Inc. You cannot find that game, and you can't like I own like 3 copies of it, but none of the codes work. I have a CD driver though. Also, I don't know if like any of them have the discs in them, but like it's annoying because I want to play Theme Park Inc., but I just can't find a copy of it anywhere.
Isn't that just like Roller Coaster Tycoon?
It's I mean it's nostalgia. It's a 3D. You like get to go around the park. It's by Bullfrog. They're like British devs. They made like Theme Hospital and stuff. They might have literally also made like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I don't know. They made a Theme Park, I guess. I like Theme Park Inc. a lot though. I want to replay it, but as I said, cannot find it anywhere. Also, probably wouldn't run on modern hardware, but I'm sure you could with like some dodging around. Yeah, I think I looked at that color, but it like doesn't work, or like it's the American version. I don't want the American version. Like, don't give me this. Give me the British version of Theme Park Inc. That's what I want. I'm playing it for nostalgia. I don't want the one with like the American lady on it. I think that's it at least, because I definitely remember that website from when I was looking. Known as Sim Coaster in the US. Yeah, you can find downloads for Sim Coaster.
I posted a quest.
Oh. Like, thing is, Bullfrog are dead, so it's like shareware. Like, it's not torrent. It's not like illegal if you torrent it, but they just don't exist. Well, it's not illegal. It's a grey zone. Like, no one owns the game. The studio hasn't existed for a while. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this one has like the American lady in it. It's like Sim Coaster instead. Hello, Moko. You had Theme Park and the CDs as well. Yeah, but I'm talking about Theme Park Inc. That thing had 3D stuff.
Ooh, quest.
You could like sit in the roller coasters as well. It's cool.
Me has quest. Hunt a Baddiel. Oh wait a minute, 2 quests. 2 quests down in the armory, one in mayhaps.
I'm just dancing with Michael.
Oh, where are you? At the gallery.
You can do that in Theme Park World as well. Ooh. Oh, it's weird because Theme Hospital's gotten like so much praise, but Theme Park Inc. has been left on the side. Like, there's a modern version of Theme Park Inc. that everyone was playing like a little while ago by some other studio.
Oh, I was playing that.
Yeah, it looked kind of good, but like I just play Theme Hospital. But there's like a patch for it that like makes it work on every screen resolution and like modern hardware. Automatic. I don't remember Automatic. Do you remember Cats and Dogs or whatever? I found it. Remember? I've spoken about it before.
The TV show.
No. Also,
Cat.
yes, Cat Dog. But there was a game for the PC like 98 that was 3D sort of, and you got to have a house with like a fishbowl or a cat or a dog, and there was games like Noughts and Crosses.
Can't believe you're old enough for Windows 98. Surely you're like a Millennium user.
No, we went from Windows 98 to XP.
Okay. I think we did as well, actually.
I think a lot of people did. But yeah, like I played Neopets on AOL.
Like, Millennium was a
awful.
Yeah.
Me. But what was I gonna say? It was there was a copy of it on Amazon somewhere for this like cat and dog or whatever. It was like Pets. It's like 3D Pets or something. I don't remember. But it's a really like weird game, and I was really happy because I was looking for it for many years and I found it somewhere. Would I do an automatic playthrough? I don't know. It's weird playing old games you have no nostalgia for because they usually suck. Oh, sorry, Rathalos. You remember when you were about 7, you got into a comic-style book called Pride of Baghdad? And it was an IRL story of 4 lions that escaped from an Iraq zoo in 2003. And you didn't know why you liked it so much considering the book was about full of animals getting blown up and shot in the war. Thank you for this information, Rathalos. I will treasure it. Replaying old games ruins it. Not always. I think sometimes they're better. I think I enjoy Pokemon Stadium now more than I did when I was younger. Because originally I only played the mini-games. I thought it was stupid to play actual Pokemon on it. And now I'm like, nah, it's actually like quite a fun way to play Gen 1.
I appreciate the simplicity of older games.
Yeah.
I like that.
Same with like some games, like Rayman 3. That game still slaps. Like I streamed it and I finished it and I was like, I could just play this again.
I don't like Rayman 3.
I love Rayman 3 so much.
My little sister loves it.
Every time I beat it, I want to play it again.
I liked Rayman Gold the most.
Rayman Gold was like Rayman
Rayman
2.
1.
No, wait. Was it?
It's Rayman 1, yeah.
I might have had that on the Game Boy, and I was annoyed because I own Rayman 1 on the Game Boy. I have it like over there behind me, or in front of me. I had it. There was the frightening like level where you have to climb up really quickly because it's like the water level's raising and it has spooky music. And I never wrote down the passcodes. Oh, I never wrote down the passcodes, so I always just ended up playing through that up to that level again. And I remember getting baited so hard because in that game you get to
Is this boy in a tree for you?
Yes. In that game, you get to get the cool helicopter hair at some point on like the swamp level, and then you lose it again. And you're like, why, Rayman? You always do this. You played it on iPad 3 years ago and it was great. Automatic or something else. I'm trying to think like what else. Like a bunch of N64 games which I thought were okay, I think are actually like really good now. But Stadium was a better example. It's still fun. Hey, Needles. Wow. Maybe the idea of playing Smash Brothers on anything but the adventure mode as well, because I never played like actual Smash. I thought it was dumb. Like, why would you play that? You could play adventure mode. It's way more fun. Oh, I should probably use a mantle at some point, eh? I don't know if it'll matter, but... What else?
Any book suggestions?
Read the... Oh god, what's that series I liked called with like Twig? Into the Deepwood or
Tree?
something, or Into the Darkwood, I don't know.
The Gruffalo.
Read the Gruffalo, yeah. No, I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was good. It was like a fantasy series that was like very long. It was a good fantasy series. The with the lava rising. Oh, Rayman 2: The Great Escape. I didn't have the Game Boy version of that. I had the
Yeah, I had
N64
Rayman 2: The Great
version.
Escape.
I actually
I like
played
that as well.
my sister's PS2 version, like, I don't know, 8 years after I'd already played Rayman 2. I went by like 13 or something. Really
I
good.
like Rayman 2.
Rayman 2 is on everything. It was on the iPad, or the iPod.
Yeah, I had it on PC. But I remember the first time I played it, I think it was like a year or two after that I came back to it. But it was like a cliff thing that you need to jump. Or
Yeah, at the very
something.
start of the first level, you need to jump like a really small cliff to get to the teensies.
Yeah. I couldn't do it when I was young.
I think we've spoken about this.
Figured it out. Yeah, I think we have.
Rayman's a good
Like,
game.
I legitimately couldn't do it, and I just gave up. And
I think
and,
some
like,
versions were
you're
like
right,
bugged and
do
your
it.
jump distance was shorter or something. I don't know. I didn't know you had a sister. I have 4. Into the Dark. No, not Into the Dark. It's like Into the Deep Woods. Is that the one with the Curse of the Glomgloser? Yeah, Rayman 2 had some spooky levels, but it was also really fun. And like the remakes of it are different enough to be really fun. Like if you only played the N64 version, which I did, the PS2 version, which is like Rayman Evolution or something, is insanely good. Like instead of the level select screen being like a river that you like hop around and pick levels like a normal game, it's like a an overworld. Like it's an actual like open overworld. It's really cool. Everything links up.
I'm gonna follow
I have
you,
a younger
'cause
brother.
You obviously know where you're going.
I know where I'm going.
You
Oh, I
seem
like
a
this
man
tune.
with purpose.
He's here. Oh, Needles, hello. Thank you for the gift sub. Jeez. Oh, there's a big old rock. Thank you, Needles. Payday means a woo time. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, Needles. How many mangas are you currently reading? Or what mangas? Well, currently is a difficult word. I don't know.
Wait, what have you read recently?
Well, recently is a difficult word. No, I haven't read any manga in the
What
last
have you
like.
read in the past 6 months?
Oh, in the past like 6 months. Well, it's the same as always. It's like Sanko-san, Komi-san, Ika Muzume, Sans Undertale. I bought all the Zelda manga. It's apparently excluding Twilight
why
Princess.
are these two random monsters having a fucking turf war?
They're just doing their thing.
You're gonna get nuked.
I still need to read the last chapter of that Toho manga, and I need to read the new one with the shark. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. What's that subscribe animation from? Is it just like Momiji from Toho? Someone drew that and I stole it. They're not getting any credit from me. They should get credit. I don't know who they are. I have no idea. If you know who it is, let me know.
It's me.
Is that a miniature gold crown Toby Kadachi? Possibly.
He looks small, but I don't know. I mean, both the Anjanath and the Toby look small, so.
I didn't like that Anjanath.
You're not. You're not.
I'm not a fan.
Eating one over.
I think he sucks.
Quit.
You got a 3-month badge from gift sub. You guys are nuts. I'm not nuts. Daddy Needles is nuts. Why is he the father to such a unique family?
Ah, I just got kicked.
Its
in
cry
the
sounded
face.
high-pitched. Oh, good night, Zelly. You actually are. You're very nuts. You're very cool. What
Also
job do you
nuts.
do? Do I need to know? Have you told me? Do I know already? How did you get into anime? You find it's really strange to watch? Good question. I think I've told this, maybe? When I was in, like, secondary school, I was loosely friends with a girl, and all her
Wow.
friends were Tumblr fans, although I guess this was like 15 years ago, so maybe the connotation isn't the same. And she was really into manga, and I didn't really quite understand it. But being a teenager, like a very young teenager, like at 12, I was like, that's stupid. And I don't remember, but eventually at some point I was like, oh, maybe I'll give it a go, because she seems really into it. And then I did, and I watched like Full Metal Alchemist and Angel Beats, and I was like, these are pretty good. Never finished Full Metal Alchemist. I later watched like Brotherhood, but I watched like the original one. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. And then I watched like, I googled like, what is similar to Angel Beats? And I watched like Clanad and other stuff, and Canon. But yeah, there you go. Some like nerd in school watched it, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a go. Because at the
Maybe I
time,
could be a nerd.
well, at the time I had got like my iPod Touch, Gen 2, so I was watching like the new channel on YouTube called College Humor, which was really funny.
Ah, I like college humor.
I liked
I
College
guess.
Humor, so I'd just be watching all those, googling for Zelda cartoons, because I was like, 12, and that's what I wanted to watch. Or 11, or 10. I don't remember. It was around that age. Oh, I'm on Something's Tail. This is Toby Kadachi. Sorry, man. What's
Pretty
similar
dumb.
to Angel Beats? I really upset someone
Why not?
once. It's apparently.
Canon.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently I've really upset someone. I used to know the admin of the like anime group on Steam with like a 200,000 people in it. We got on pretty well. I think it was like a Maddie or something. I don't remember. And I think I said anal beads by accident as like a funny meme, and they got really upset and deleted me. And I was like, wow,
Relatable.
that was a weeb. You've only seen 2 anime. It was really strange. One was really good. What did you watch? If you watch something like One Punch Man, it's like pretty mainstream. You probably wouldn't find it that weird. Like, it's a bit weird, but it's like mainstream weird. You know? I don't know, anime isn't that weird. Depends what you watch. If you exclusively watch
Hugo
interviews
anime.
with monster girls, you might find it's a bit strange. But if you watch like,
I think Hugo animes are a bit strange.
that's not true. Right?
Well,
I think you're strange for hating me and my craft.
no, I hate you.
Oh, do you
I
know?
watch them. I just want to watch them with you.
Yikes. You know that's all Wulan was in the end. We just watched through all of Yuri
I
Yuri.
know. Yeah.
Cake spent Christ knows how much instead of going to China to watch Yuri Yuri with us, and we wouldn't have had it any other way. I'm sure Interspecies Reviewers is really good, but instead of that, you could just post a woolhee in chat, mayhaps? Consider that. By the way, I don't recognize this song. It might be from like a map I never got to. Thank you for the woolhee. I appreciate it. Ouch.
Ah.
Remember the Cocoon anime I always used to bring up that confused me? That was around that time too. One of them was Girls and Panzer. Girls and Panzer's weird because it's like awful, but it's also really intriguing. Like it shouldn't be good, but there was something about it that made me actually want to watch the rest of it. But yeah, I agree, that's quite a weird one. Ghost of the Shell isn't that weird. That's like really popular.
That's the normie.
That's like normie anime, yeah. That's like saying you like Death Note. Of course you like Death Note, it's
I love
good.
Death Note. So,
Yeah.
so out there. I never finished Death Note.
Death
I
Note's
like-
pretty good.
But I didn't like it after.
Why don't you watch one of the 50,000 live action adaptations?
I never watched the Netflix one, and I don't really intend to.
I never will.
I didn't even really intend to like when it came out before it got the reviews. But
Yeah. Is Code Geass the Pizza Hut anime?
No, that's the one with like the edgy. It's also edgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got the edgy looking
It's
boy.
the same sort of thing though. Was Code Geass after Death Note
Don't know.
or before? I want to say if they were stealing or if they were stolen from. It
All
has
these-
Pizza Hut, yeah.
All of these animes existed before I got into anime, so
Me too. Maybe?
it's like
Probably.
Angel Beats and Canon.
Yeah.
And especially like marathoning them all, and then marathoning two runs of like Katawasa Shoujo. and getting bad
Katawata
ends,
Shoujo.
You know?
Was that like the
Just
4chan
to really,
like visual
just to
novel?
really hammer in the depression.
Alright, old boy.
Just to hammer in the depression. Because without depression, what do you have?
Impression.
Maybe.
An expression. Code Geass was 2007 or 8. I probably watched my first anime when I was like, well, excluding Pokemon, because obviously that would have been like 1. But 1? I don't know. Maybe like 3. I probably watched it when I was like 11 or 12, maybe. So that would have been like a while ago. Probably after 2000s. Death Note was also 2007, so they couldn't have stolen from each other. They could have been if they were quick. Animating can't be that hard, right, Forehead?
Just pay them less and then they animate faster.
Give them like half a p per page that takes them 2 hours to draw. Any plans for Sunday stream? I was just gonna like stream myself going to the toilet for like 3 hours. What are your thoughts on that, Needles? I don't know, do you have a suggestion? You can suggest something if you want. Exclusively you. I know other people suggest stuff all the time, but they're not you. So, go on. Nice, okay, I'll just do that then. Death Note has a manga, so there's a possibility. I am in the wall. No, I'm back. No, just curious. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to suggest stuff. Do a sheep playthrough on Sunday. I think if we ever play sheep on stream, it will be because we're playing like 2 other old-ass games. Okay, I guess I won't get to do my big hit. Sorry. Oopsie woopsie.
Better be sorry.
Oh no. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Spack. Is spack a bad word? It sounds like it's like racist.
Yes.
Is
It's
it?
spaz. But it's just a different way of saying spaz.
Oh. Well, I'm going to say it 'cause it sounds like smack and also like pack. I don't know, it sounds more like inviting, like aggressive. Press L2 after your first sword slash. And then sword slash again. Oh, is this mysterious shoulder grab you're always telling me about? Oh, goodbye. I'm down here now.
Ooh, look at this boy. Let's suck him up.
Smack is smart and pack. What?
Okay, guess you're leaving.
No, I'm back.
It's fine. I
What?
already absorbed the boy. There's a giant vigor wasp.
You think you're doing
Why?
another
This boy
Zelda
is chasing-
randomizer? Definitely I'll do Zelda randomizer. I might even play Oot with Chris when she finishes regular Oot. And then maybe I'll play Wind Waker with Hatkid or something. I really like Zelda randomizer. Spack is British for fool. I think British for fool...
spaz.
There's a lot of words for British for fool, and I don't know if all of them are Twitch TOS friendly. The invulnerability shoulder bash is praying B while charging a sword hit. Yeah, what is that? Yo, wait. That lets you instantly go into the big hit?
Yeah. Didn't we go through this before?
You're probably in like week 1. Why the hell have I been doing slow hits like a nerd when I could have been spamming this? What? How long have you been watching me play Monster Hunter?
Oh, we can capture this boy.
No, I'm gonna hit him like this over and over again. It's to skip the second slash. The second slash sucks.
Heck.
What the hell? Anyway, yeah, maybe I'll play Wind Waker randomizer with Hatkid. I don't know anyone else that I like know that plays Wind Waker that I talk with on voice. Like Chris definitely won't. I don't know anyone else that I play Zelda with other than Hatkid.
I've never played a Zelda in my life.
Yeah, like I can't bring you to it. Oh, I know this song. This song's from Sheep. Oh, I haven't listened to the soundtrack in like 20 years. Just like the main theme. You give the people who made Girls on Pranza credit. They know their history. It was probably just one bloke who wrote the manga who was really into it.
It was me.
Are we also... What? Are we just doing this one as your Rathalos?
It was just some optionals.
I'm 66 right now, like at the start of it. On top of that, it's a slinger burst, so it fires your slinger pods with even more power than consuming more than one. What? Wait, is this a new thing, or has this always been a thing? Because remember you said that there was a new greatsword thing, but I like didn't use it.
Yeah, you can do like an attack and your slinger at the same time.
You know what? You might have gone
Most
over
weapons.
it, and I like ignored it. But I did it
never do it.
once.
I never do it.
It's a new Iceborne combo. Okay, it's not that big of a deal that I didn't know it then. Sheep is just an old PC game that I played when I was teeny and small. Alright, it's me, Bap. Oh, do you actually have to have slinger ammo to do it?
You can capture it if you want.
No, I want to do more damage to it. I know only you can see the damage, but that's what makes it even more important.
But I'm not. It's amazing.
You bapped him good. Thank you, friend.
I guess I'll come up there if you're gonna kill him.
No, I'm down here now. It's good because you have a bomb pod. It gives you enough time to land a fully charged 2-charge slash. You're frightening me, Zayli, Leolanian, because you know the names of the weapon
When
moves.
he died, I was so sad that I was
You don't just say
never
the
hear his
Y
voice
attack.
again.
You go like true charge
His
blade.
laugh. H-E-H-E-H-E-H-E-H, his funny little request.
H-E-H-E-H-E. Oh, goodbye.
Touch me, wool smug,
What?
his reprimands. Touch me,
Rathalos, what did you post?
S-H-I-R-O-T-A-B.
Rathalos, don't
Please
post
forgive
porn
me
in my
for bringing
text-to-speech.
you back to life. I know
This is
now
weird.
that it could never work between US. As much
I'm
as
coming
we
in.
wanted it to, it
Oh no,
can
wait a
never
minute.
be.
Now I'm coming in. No, no, he's
Not
moved.
because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
I'm going to die.
What? Don't write this in my chat, Rathalos. That's weird. This is why people like turn off text-to-speech.
Nice.
A snippet from Ghost Stories. Oh, is that the one that was translated like randomly? Like they didn't actually have a translate sheet. Rathalos, try not to get me like terms of service breached with your like 100-bit donations. It's frightening.
That is a very strange one, Rathalos.
I wish you
and
could have
I would not
posted like
advise-
ye will he instead.
I would not advise a second running.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm
I
not
prefer
gonna
the
watch
way
the
he
omnibus. I like ye will he. Bok 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 bok. I am a doggo and I bok bok bok.
There's a boy here, Wyverian, to speak to.
Screw him. I'm gonna go down here and hit the flash flies.
But I can't speak to him.
You remember this part of the soundtrack? From Monster Hunter. Finish it with a scatter nut. It might be a badly translated script, but it might not be the kind of thing you want to write in a thing. Ah, speaking of which. Thanks for the 9 months, Rathalos. What are we going to name our sub-child? I vote on not calling it the thing you just posted, but possibly even a ye will he. Perhaps?
What was our sub-child called?
Uh,
Or did we abort him?
Stuyven. I'm now gonna play Weeb Toho music that I like, if that's okay with y'all. Yo, there's a bop coming up after this. This song's a bop, but there's like an immediate bop. Thank you, Rathalos, for the 9 months. I like this song actually quite a lot. I listened to it twice in a row today because it came up and I was like, this is good. The one after this is Clock Up Flowers, which is like a Shibayan slapper. It's a Shibayan song that I'm still not sick of. Why is that, Lee?
Okay,
What's
good night,
Toho?
Zale.
Toho is a video game. Touhou. It's about tiny girls with funny hats shooting lasers at each other. It's a video game series. Are we doing another quest?
We can do. Do you not want to stop?
I want to listen to this song and the next one.
Okay.
Also, it's Friday.
My cat housekeeper has another mission for me. Hunt all target monsters.
This song's good, isn't it, chat? Give us like a thumbs up. Give us. Can I get a will ye in chat? For real or fake? It's a tune. It's good. It's a bop. I guess if I'm waiting, I'll just do the skbrr.
The what?
You know?
No? What are you
Yas.
doing? What?
The skbrr.
What is the scribble?
I just watched the weather change as I went outside.
If you mean Steamworks, there's no point now.
Yas. Why not?
Because you don't get the melding tickets.
What the hell is the point of the Steamworks then?
Ancient potions.
Well, I'll just do it while I'm
Actually,
waiting
no, it's
anyway.
not even ancient potions now. It's max potions,
Oh. I'm not doing anything else, so I might as well.
which are arguably more useful than ancient.
Nah, I have like a billion max.
Yeah, but you can only carry one ancient, but you can carry 2 maxes, so they're very useful to heal up with when you're low.
But it's easier to craft the max.
Maybe, but I never use ancient potions.
I'll be honest, that sucks. I really liked getting the free gems. That was like a fun thing.
Yeah. Ooh. Actually, do you want to kill? No, actually, I don't want to kill mine. Hee.
Do you want to kill something?
Yeah, I'm looking for what to do. Got a bunch of like noob special arenas if you want to do those.
Sure.
Keep some of the tempers for
This song's
next
so
time.
good. Is the next event in like 2 months or something?
Probably.
Are we
I
actually?
mean, it's Easter soon, right?
I guess. Is there any point in eating for this?
Yeah.
Is this the one where you can't
Always.
eat normally? I ate earlier apparently.
No, you can eat in this one.
Oh, here we go, chat. Clock Up Flowers is on its way. I also want to listen to that nice Notori song as well. I like that one, although it's not in this list. Immediately. Gensokyo Radio played this song like a shit ton. Like every like 10th song, I swear they played this. Next event's come in March. Oh, that's pretty soon.
Yeah. I mean, that as well as we get like the
Siege
console
Boy.
updates faster as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn up the music a bit. I want it to like burn my ears.
Oh, I stabbed his toe for 23 damage.
I stabbed his face for 400.
Oh, well, okay.
Got him.
Known to show off.
I win. I win this dick
Yeah, well,
measuring
his
contest.
Toes are resistant.
That is true. You heard the song to death. I really like it. I've heard it to death, but I still really like it. True for most Toho songs, I'll be honest. Although I'm a bit sick of that Shibuyan Records song that was stolen by that guy on SoundCloud because he added like a single bass track to it. So I've heard it like everywhere now. And now it's mainstream. I don't like that. Stop this. Don't bring me mainstream Shibuyan. Bring me the new Shibuyan album that people don't listen to. Or the new Dematori song. The Yuyuko song's recent, isn't it? There's like a new Yuyuko one. Hey there. The Tedder. He featured me a funny thing. I hope it's funny. I'm gonna be very upset now. You raised my hopes. Persona 5 and Nier music goes well with this game. There's action in it. Is Persona even really action? I don't really know how it works. It's sort of like a quick time event game, isn't it? Maybe? Is it quick time?
Is it?
I don't know.
I never played it.
I feel like whenever I've seen screenshots of it, it looks like QuickTime. This guy looks like a T-Rex. Very different. He's actually a dragon.
He breathes fire. He's not a dragon.
Oh, he's a wyvern. Sorry, yeah, this is not a dragon, clearly. Kieran, the horse is a dragon.
No, Kirin. The dragon's a dragon.
It's not funny, but it's worth a chuckle. Now my hope's even higher. A chuckle?
Oh, you like a good chuckle.
I love it. I love a good little hee-hee, a little pun, a little I will look at the end of this. Persona is a turn-based action-adventure RPG. But it's not like this or Nier, where it's like a live, play with the controller, position the camera and spam the Y button. By the way, did you see the funny meme going around, Tomu?
Right trigger.
People were upset that people used the word Metroidvania to describe the genre Metroidvania.
Yeah.
And then people were like, could we not call FPSs Wolfendooms? It was an extremely good tweet.
So good.
It would be so much better, wouldn't it, than first-person shooter?
Yeah.
Have you played the latest Wolfendoom? Oh yeah, I play competitive.
Infinitely better.
It's so good. Someone there was one good suggestion to replace Metroidvania. It was like a maze breaker. I thought that was really good. Because it's like the maps are like a maze and you're like breaking it through it. I was like, that's pretty cool. Because it shows the idea that you might go back to where it is. Because Metroidvanias aren't really like action RPG platformers. Wolfendooms are good. I might start calling them that. But then people might think I make that tweet. And then I would lose my Reddit karma. Maybe. Some of that sentence was probably correct. Join me on the Wolfendoom 6's team. Hell yeah. Do you want to chat on IRC? I use Chatty as my client. Runs in Java. Alright, time to use the big move. It doesn't work. You must need the nuts to do that move. Gotta keep that Reddit karma.
Bones.
Oh, Needles. Thanks you for your personal sub as well. It's been 16 months. Heck.
Wait. Damn.
I've been a needler for 16 months. I don't know what I should be saying, right? Hell yeah. Thank you. Drakengard music. I don't know the Drakengard soundtrack. I've never played it. I only know the name.
Nothing like mounting something on Valentine's.
It's not Valentine's anymore.
True.
It's just a Saturday. It's just a regular Saturday.
Just a Saturday. Depressing.
Regular Saturday day. Although it's my birthday in like 6 days, I guess.
Ooh.
I'm thinking I might work for like 8 hours and then work for like 3.5 hours. What are your thoughts on that? My sister said, do you want to do anything for the day? And I said, I want to have a bath and go to bed early. And they called me an old man. I said I might have a nice ale as well.
I think I agree with your sisters.
I want to go to bed early. I don't want anything fancy. What are some top tips you have for this game? Have fun and remember to heal constantly, like constantly. If your health bar goes below half, then you are not healing fast enough.
If it's your first Monster Hunter, know that you'll suck.
Yeah, the game's quite tricky to understand. There's like a lot of stuff to it.
This is the most accessible one, but
it's still
there'll
quite
be
hard.
things you won't understand.
If you want to know easy weapons to get into, the longsword is quite easy. The hammer's not that difficult.
Sword and shield's good. Dual blade's really easy to learn monsters.
Dual blades, yeah. Basically anything that's not like a projectile, like the guns are quite hard. Slow things are hard.
Slow, really.
Like the great sword, you have to somewhat know the timings, although you can definitely just learn it. But it's harder to dodge because you like just sit there trying to get any damage out. Maybe you sit there winding up your attack. God, this song's so good. Why have I not been listening to other music while playing Monster Hunter? It fits so well.
Yeah. I like to listen, like, I was only listening to the Monster Hunter music because Iceborne. Just the new songs.
I should have been doing this all along. It means I can listen to my nice Toho songs that I listen to all day anyway. Yeah, he is wings. He only has them when he's erect, though. Like most birds.
Sam.
What?
What?
App. Tom, I'm on my way.
Okay.
Using discovered Pokemon-style remixes of Toho songs. Oh yeah, the guy who made those, the black and white ones, posted them on Reddit all the time. This song's good. They work really well. I really like the art they do for them. Or get commissioned, I'm not sure.
There's a tail here.
A heckin' tail. I'm just gonna live with my long hair. I've decided I might just leave it to grow out, and then also sometimes I'm like, no, that's stupid. Mullets don't look that good.
Grow it, and then...
I might just go and get it cut as short as possible.
No, grow it like Prince Charming from Shrek.
How about just get it cut like Shrek?
Get it cut like Shrek, yeah, do that. What are you doing with your hand?
I'm jamming out.
That's not what I think when I say jamming out.
I'm jamming out. I'm trying to jam out. Tree runs like a slideshow, but it's the game itself. The lore is nuts, though.
Just get a handsome cut. A handsome side parting.
Thank you. I'm actually just going to go and get a grade 2 of short back and sides.
Do you go that short?
Yeah.
I go 4 back and sides and then side parting.
I'm just jamming, bro.
Just a jam job.
Bro job? Look at Michael in his like best school uniform. He's like trying his best. Where's he
What about
going?
my son?
He looks like a dick, I'll be honest. He looks like a dick and balls.
Yeah, well,
You know the male
he's
organ
named
for
after
peeing.
you, so
Yeah, I mean, takes after his benamed.
his godfather.
Is benamed a word? Because it should be. You have like bethroned. Why not
Yeah,
benamed?
bethroned? Betrothed.
Bethroned. Nah, and we're talking about the queen
No,
here.
it's not bethroned. Betrothed. Dearest betrothed.
Benamed is a word. Seriously.
Wow. The
Fantastic.
English language, huh?
Most things are words these days. You want to say something like tweet. People are like, oh yeah, it's a thing. So alright, fam.
Did you listen to your song?
It's slowly fading out. I'm going to check that Twitter post that you said would give me a chuckle.
You should go scream at Cake, Chris, and TK in voice.
Nah. I have had nothing on Twitter. What is this? Oh no, I have. Happy Valentine's Day. Give your local enemy heavy a knife hug. Roses are red, violets are blue. Butter knife meta. Hee hee hoo hoo. I like that. You didn't have me at the start, but the hook there with the hee hee hoo hoo got me directly in like space between my heart. That's fantastic. I like that. I will like your tweet and reply with a wall. Just like that. And a little space exclamation mark right there. You know that I realised
My
that,
son's a very
Tomu.
pretty pastel dick.
Did I say that to you, Tommy, or to Chris? That like my like current writing style on the internet is the same as people with really broken English, like all the Toho artists.
I just got a tutorial for picking up the Poogie.
Nice. I haven't heard this one. Thank you, Tedlo. Alright, lads, I'm going to go to bed. Am I going to go to bed? No, I'm going to go eat crumble and watch YouTube. YouTube? I might watch Shokugeki again. I don't
Where
know.
he picked up the
That's what I'm up
Poogie,
to.
he wants to be put down right, like straight away.
He's a good boy. Anyway, I'm going to go
He
eat
was fancying that.
crumble. So, that's it. Thanks for watching the stream, chat.
Goodbye, stream.
Thanks for all the subs and the slightly racist bit donations.
I got my Dodo hammer.
Hell yeah, brother. I'll see y'all on Sunday. Who knows what game we'll play? It could be Monster Hunter, it could be Osu, it could even be GeoGuessr. Who knows? It might not be GeoGuessr, but it could be. You know, that's the fun of a variety streamer that plays 2 games. Alright,
I can make my Dodo different colours.
see you all. Have a goodbye. There you go.